I keep on coming back for it, right?
And that's
I keep on coming back for it every time.
We had the brisket sandwiches.
Oh, dude, I heard about those. I think I was listening this morning. That shit sounded so sexy.
Loaded
I
fries.
bet your brisket's fucking good.
It was, yo.
I bet your brisket is so good.
Don't stop doing the fucking Asian shit, bro.
I love it, man.
Dude, the Asian food is good.
I mean, you already got me with the Asian.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
tried
yeah.
the chicken sandwich yet
You
either.
should just like hit me here as a lemon chicken.
They don't know yet, Steve. They don't know yet.
Yeah, no,
we don't know
man.
yet?
I mean, you do know. You do know because you already had a taste. You know
Yeah, you
what I'm
had the
saying?
taste of it.
Yeah. We have a lot coming, man. And even like, one of these days we're gonna hang out and just cook family meal together. You know,
Absolutely,
Just
fuck
eat
yeah.
just
Well, hopefully, if
that. You know what I'm
this
saying?
kicks
Absolutely.
off with the
Fuck yeah.
studio, we could have a whole kitchen.
Come on,
it could
man.
be wild.
Yeah, man.
It could be wild.
Motherfuckers want a kitchen? Hey, that'd be sick.
So I'm gonna rent out a little spot, and it's gonna be like a little networking fucking video office / kitchen, the whole shebang. Everybody can do their thing. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That's sick.
Just the
That is
production
sick.
value could be amazing right there because it's
There's so many
it's a
uses you
hot
can get
spot.
out of this place.
it's a hot spot.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful.
It's hot.
The backyard. I'm thinking about doing like little family. Yeah, I got a lot of shit
Hey,
on
man,
my hands.
I'm in the same vein. Like that's right now. That is the bigger goal to get us into a headquarters where I have a commercial kitchen that we can work out of. Where I have a studio, a kitchen studio, and a podcast studio.
Yes, sir.
and just space to do all of the other things
All
we're trying
the
to get done.
creative
You know,
juices.
yeah,
Are we
maybe park a
recording, or
fucking
are we
food
just
truck,
like
maybe park a whatever. You know what I'm
Dude,
saying?
imagine
just-
a
so
always have the
organic. I
garage
love
to the
this
food
shit.
truck.
Yeah. And then one little gem I want to do is if it's legal for me to or not, whatever. Maybe it would be a different building. I want to open up like a laid-back diner. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
We're just no thrills, but the food is elevated. The food is fucking delicious. Come in, have a good time. You know, drink a
Kinda like
coffee.
elsewhere?
Yeah, maybe
Those vibes?
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Kick
Yeah.
back, laid back,
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
vibe.
And you know
man.
you're gonna get good food every
Yeah,
time.
oh, you
Something
know
like
you're gonna
that
get
with
good food.
taking
Yeah,
investors, like you said.
Yeah, hell yeah.
yeah. So that's where we're headed,
See, like,
man.
those are projects like
Yeah, those projects right there
for
need
sure.
investors
Yeah,
for sure. For sure.
Maybe the little, maybe like the one that we discussed, but absolutely not. But
Yeah.
yeah, that one, she going.
That one
She
needs
going.
fucking investors. But this is what I'm talking about right here. Those creative juices, you know, maybe
Yeah.
us, other people. Like I feel like, bro, possibilities are endless.
Yeah,
Honestly, yeah, bouncing
For real.
ideas off each other.
Yeah, the more ideas, the better. Honestly,
For real.
And the more we help each other, the farther we'll go, man.
Yeah,
Shit,
I
for real.
mean, it's just the
sometimes-
beginning. I always tell people it's just the beginning.
Yeah, those
Grab time, one,
ideas,
two other shit.
you know, combined. You know, you never know. Y'all are thinking the same thing. You know,
Yeah.
we're thinking the same thing but differently.
Yeah, man.
Let's make it
No,
work.
it's not
you know?
thinking.
Same, but
It's just-
different. But still same.
Oh, I like that one.
Same, but still
I
same,
love that movie. man. I take quotes from that movie all the time with my brother.
Man.
That's just peanut butter and motherfucking jealous.
Yeah.
God, looks at him like
why jealous?
he's looking at him too. Like I love like realizing people's faces. Like whenever like the situation's happening, whenever the attention's to the people that's actually talking
Yeah.
at the time, and you look at the other person's face, it's more funnier because their like reaction is priceless, dude. Like that shit always gets me, dog.
Yeah.
Or like the people like in the background type shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look into detail and shit like that.
For real. That's what we do, man. Like the little Easter eggs and shit, dog. Like we throw the little homies on the table and shit.
Oh,
like
yeah.
the details,
Honestly,
you know
I
what I'm
like
saying?
that.
Details
I
in
like
life fucking matter, dog.
I saw that.
Man, I was thinking about
those
that
are
the
my
other day. I should do a
childhood.
fucking another stash and grab. People have been asking me if I should do one.
Do it.
Oh, man.
That stash and grab.
I don't want to do it by myself though. I feel like someone or maybe like two
They're
or
fun.
three really popular San Antonians.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell
San
yeah.
Antonio.
I participated.
Yeah.
I participated in I-10 Collective's stash and grab one time.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Not even like 5 minutes, dude. Like I was like barely like starting to drive, and they already had got it. I was like, damn.
They're on it, dog.
Yeah, they were on
It's
that
crazy
shit.
the power of the
People are
internet.
quick.
Power of the
Those
internet.
people are quick, dude.
Oh, hell
It's
yeah.
fucking fun. Like, you ever sit around and watch too? Like,
Fuck
it's
yeah.
fucking
Like
cool to
right,
see
you wait
how
for
many
somebody to
people
pull
go.
up. They're like fucking running full speed at it.
It's funny.
That's funny.
There's all a bunch of them already.
We were
Like, oh,
downtown
shit.
and the girl was literally running and me and the homie were just standing looking like, bro, is this her? Is this? And like, sure enough.
That's
and she
funny.
was running around the corner. It was hilarious.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Jeez, fuck. I was with Trippy one time, and he did his, I think at the reggae bar, one of his friends was doing an event there. So, like, we go support his friend, and then also he does, like, I guess a Stash and Dash there. It was fucking cool.
Yeah.
Did you say reggae? Like reggae bar?
I
or
want to
music?
say that's where it was. Yeah.
Reggae
So
bar.
like we're there, and dude, 2 people pull up at the same time, and you know they were adults about it. They shared the fucking thing. It was so cute. They were like, "We'll just split it." I was like,
Oh damn!
That's,
I was like, I
you
like
know
that.
what? And
I was like, civil. All right.
the
bet.
power, it's the power of hemp.
I was about to say, yeah, that kind of goes with the culture, man. Like sharing and shit.
Yeah, sharing is caring. for real.
Consideration.
Like some people would be like, "Give me $20." I'm like, "No, bro, here you go, my guy."
I don't know. I thought it
Let
would
me-
be like
let me-
one
let
or the
me-
other type shit, but
let me
no,
bless you
they
one
were so
minute.
cool. It was dope.
Dude, this thing is sick, bro. Let them know what this is, man. So let,
Oh, bro, it's like an all-in-one
Yeah, what is
fucking.
that?
So
Let's check this
you
shit
can
out,
grind
too.
your shit.
it's like
Sorry,
right
It's got a little stash. Me personally, I use that shit just to fucking when I'm on the run.
Combi?
Yeah, you throw your weed in there. You can roll a joint, fucking grind up your shit. You just throw the flour in there and grind it up later if you need to.
What the fuck?
Hell yeah, all in one.
a little tray
Open
just
it.
popped out too, so you can like
I'm
roll
scared to
on
break it.
No.
Manos de fierro because I break stuff on accident. It's fine.
it. You're tosca.
on accident.
Just bah!
It's fucking cool, dude.
Yeah.
That shit
What
is
the
sick.
fuck?
All in one. Great idea.
Because honestly, you could keep like pre-rolls in there too.
You could
All
you
day.
can keep anything
You
in
could-
there,
you could
bro.
put your
But
weed
you
in
know,
there.
yeah,
Really?
that's what I do.
weed in here.
Let's go.
That's live.
Oh god, Calvin, this is wicked, dude. That is fucking cool, and it's pink. I love it.
And it looks recyclable. Is it recyclable?
Yeah,
I have no
what kind of
idea,
plastic
but
is
the
it? It's
idea of
talking plastic.
recycling, yeah, that would be dope. I could rebrand the shit out of that.
Oh,
Yeah,
for sure.
Fuck,
That's
I
all
slap
day.
your logo on it.
Well, no, not slap my logo,
No?
but you know the recycling, like you said, I like recycling.
The recycle, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Put that recycle badge
Dude,
on
we
it.
we waste a lot in that.
Does it
plastic
have it?
industry.
Does it have a recycle thing on there?
No, it doesn't.
No.
No,
Guess
but
you
I
gotta
could
burn it.
probably make it a little bit better. Fucking, damn, the wheels are burning now.
Is it
Shit.
true? I heard something. I read a report about an algae fucking fungi eating plastic or something
Yes.
like that.
Yeah, I kind of sort of heard about that too. That
Yes.
shit sounds so wicked.
Is that real?
That's real.
Yeah,
That's
if they
crazy.
really have that down, that's hot. That's hot.
That's next
I'm
level.
excited. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see what that does for the world.
But like, what if it, what if it morphs into something,
It
different?
might,
you know what
dog.
I'm
It might
saying?
start eating you.
Yeah. and then it's the Last of Us all over again.
Scary movie shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nah, but
don't
like
even know what
I
to
feel
do.
like bacteria don't got nothing on fungus. You know what I'm saying? I feel like fungus is like the super like, you know what I'm saying?
Fungus.
Super either like superhero or super villain of like the wild, like the fucking our world,
Oh,
bro.
for
For
sure.
real, like fungus, bro.
Yeah.
Fungi, dog.
Do you? Yeah, I was about to
Capable of
say.
anything,
Do you know
fool.
Steve the Fun Guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve the Fun Guy.
Oh, I
Play
follow
on
him on
words.
Instagram.
That guy's hilarious.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dog.
I love his shit.
So I brought that up because the other day I was, 2 days ago I was smoking a brisket, and I started during the day, right? And obviously I got wood. I have wood laid out in the fucking yard and shit. 'Cause, right next to the pit. So I'm there all night, and in the morning I noticed that there was some fungus, like these little bulbs growing out of the wood, right? The wood that's stacked up and shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh shit, that's crazy, man. And I just kept an eye on it all day. I didn't use that wood. I used some different wood. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
and I
yeah.
watched it, bro. And then one day, bro, that shit grew.
What the fuck?
What
That
the
shit
fuck?
grew, yep. And it stayed closed like this, right? But then at night, bro, because I was out there at night fucking feeding the fire and shit.
Yeah.
These things opened up, bro.
Oh shit.
And then they started like releasing their spores and everything, bro.
That's
And,
crazy.
like,
What?
yeah.
What the fuck?
Yes, bro.
No.
Yes, dog. Fucking crazy.
God
It's the
damn.
things that we don't appreciate, nature.
That's cool. Yeah, that's
It
really
was
cool.
taking
That's
walks.
fascinating.
Because
Fuck yeah.
Little walk.
I realized that a lot of people working 9 to 5s, we don't enjoy the things in life anymore. You know what I mean?
Mm.
You don't always have the time to slow down too.
Yeah, you kind of lose sight of it. You're just working, putting your head down.
Yeah.
And you don't realize that the fucking world is just revolving the fuck around
real.
you the
It's
whole
moving,
entire
man.
time.
Stuff's
yeah.
happening, bro.
Yeah. It kind of sucks. But
I'm all about nature.
Yeah.
I like fishing and stuff. We talked about fishing, right?
oh hell yeah, hell yeah.
Mhm.
That's all day.
But I could be out there all day on the kayak.
Boy,
Shit.
all day.
All day.
If we're catching, we're eating, dog. If we're catching, we're eating, dog.
I'm trying to figure out how can I make money and fucking fish at the same time.
Right.
Dude, imagine.
Like on the water.
Like those guys that do videos, the
No, no,
vlogs
no.
on the water. They're making money.
I thought about it. There's this little it's like an inflatable kayak dock And I know Travis in Austin gets really packed 4th of July.
Oh yeah.
So you imagine if I threw a little canopy on that bitch and I'm just serving niggas on the water, bro.
On the water.
While I'm fishing, bro. I got Jerry out there. I can just be out there with the other kayak. Like if I'm regular Joe Schmo, I could be watching from far away. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, bro.
This is the type of shit
Shining the
that
nose, bro. Set up a canopy, you know what I'm saying?
on the
Rock
water,
loaded,
bro. I'm gonna be like smack dab where all the action is because 4th of July, there's a lot of traffic going through that water right
Hey
there.
man, there are really dope cove fucking parties at the lake, dog. All the boats. I don't know if y'all been, right, bro? Motherfuckers pulling up all their boats and shit, dog. Crazy ass
Hey,
shit, bro.
low key, and then we don't have to
Ready
worry
to-
about law enforcement because you're on the water. Really, I mean,
Right.
food. The game warden will
Game
show
wardens
up,
be out there for sure.
but as long as you be like, I'm a legitimate business. We're just selling waters and stuff, so keep
Oh,
people
for sure.
hydrated. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
I got a tax permit. I'm a legitimate businessman. But on the low, if people know me and they fucking tapping in, Telegram and shit, we on the water, we're serving niggas. Like, pull up,
Pull up,
get your
dog.
edibles, get your drinks.
You see a line of jet skis and shit, dog.
You trying to get lit on the water? Come through. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Free dab bar. You never know.
Free dab bar. There you go.
Free dab bar on the water. Dab a do's, never do.
I'm pretty sure if somebody on the water looks over to a fucking little, what'd you call that, a raft?
So, it's actually a raft dock. It's like a circle, but it's got like little ports for the kayaks.
And you see somebody taking a big ass dab from a rig, they're gonna fucking look over and they're gonna be like, yeah, I want to go
What the
over there.
fuck?
And it's got like a little canopy style thing in the middle. Yeah, goddamn Chinese people, bro. They're little, they've got some creative stuff out there, bro.
Did it
I've
turn
been
on?
looking at the internet all the
Like
time.
the blue light is gone.
All the time.
What?
Those. I don't even know, bro.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Smokehouse, man. We are incredibly happy to have our two guests here with us, dog.
Man,
We
two
got,
familiar faces. Man.
yeah, that's right, man. Y'all already know. Hey, we appreciate y'all for joining us back, man. We got a real special episode. We got T Dances with Smoke right here in the house.
Hello.
And we got the homie Calvin, man. Hey, and we got something in store for y'all, dog. I want them to go ahead and take over and let y'all know while we're here on this wonderful day, dog.
The wonderful, yeah, of course. We're premiering the Baby Yoda. Me and T, yeah, for real, right? Me and T are collabing on the Baby Yoda. She's the chef, and I guess you could say I'm like
The mastermind.
the mastermind. Yeah, it's a little bit of my vision, but her taste.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, we'll bring it to the people, and people love it, bro. Austin loved it. You know what I mean? They love the Baby Yoda idea. I'm pretty sure people at Lace Up are gonna fuck with it hard.
Hell yeah.
Lace
They're gonna be
Up.
like,
That
oh,
bag is
little
crazy, dude.
Yoda.
That bag
I
is
gotta
crazy.
get it.
Oh, you know what I just thought of too, bro? I have
May the 4th be with you.
I have
just passed.
little Yoda. I have little Yoda's number, the rapper.
Little Yoda.
Little
You got his
Yoda.
number.
I got his
You got his number, dog? Call him
the
up and
rapper,
be like,
you know what I'm
yo,
talking about, right?
come spit some bars while we sell these
I
Baby
could
Yoda.
figure something out. Promo with him and
That
the
wants to
Baby
be hot.
Yoda, little Yoda.
That wants to be really
That'd be
hot.
fire. That'd be hot.
Hell yeah.
Make it happen, dog.
Just be like, I'll give you one gummy, bro. Just come there.
Come through.
I'll give you
No,
one gummy.
little Yoda
That's it.
showed me mad love at Fiesta. I saw him.
Hell
I was
yeah.
there to support.
Check that shit out.
What's his name? Kyle, King Kyle, and Izzy, bro. I keep on missing Izzy, bro. I go to events and I miss him. It's like, goddamn, I want to meet him,
Hell yeah.
and I miss him every time.
Hell yeah.
You're gonna catch him when the time is
I'm gonna
right.
catch him. I'm gonna catch
It's gonna
him.
be perfect.
But like I said, little Yoda, we can make that happen. Hell yeah.
CCC.
It was funny because
Shout out
when
to
I
Lil
saw
Yoda.
him too, I was shooting the whole idea of the song because I got this idea about a song. Dab time, we're doing an anthem. And
Okay.
yeah, so we're doing an anthem for Dab time, and it's Bob Marley original.
Ooh.
All right, we're dabbing.
Holla.
Wop she wop. I wanna dab it with you. And then it's gonna be a trap beat. It's gonna be
Oh, a
fucking.
trap beat?
It's gonna be the original, and then in the middle with the trap beat, we're gonna have some features with some artists.
Oh shit!
It's gonna be
dog.
hot.
And when's that coming out, dog? Do you know?
Coming out very soon. I can't tell you exactly,
Stay
bro.
tapped in, yo.
But it's already in the works.
That's
Oh, yeah.
all.
That's crazy, right? I just
Dog, you got,
realized that shit. You know, I got a lot of shit going on.
That's what I was about to say, man. Like, you got a lot of shit going on, Calvin.
A
I
lot of
respect
shit.
it, dog. Because I know we everyone here at this table,
Dub
we get it,
Zero,
dog. You know what I'm
Dub
saying?
Zero is
Yeah.
on that. He's on that
Nah,
collab.
for sure.
Yeah,
Dub
yeah.
Zero, he was one of the artists at Dap Time 2. I don't know if you guys saw him.
I did see homie Dub Zero, yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
he is an amazing artist.
Yeah, for
Actually,
sure.
didn't he come by?
Hey, and Reckon, dog. Yeah, hell yeah. And Reckon too, man.
Yeah.
Like those
Yeah.
hey,
His
man.
shows are dope.
You know, and I really didn't know about him until Dab Time 2, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
Yeah, same. Me too.
Shout out to Ralph.
You showed me a lot of new artists.
Yeah.
honestly.
I do a
Yeah.
collaboration
And good
drink with him.
artists,
Good
I
artist.
fuck with
Yo.
local artists, and that's good that I've like known new ones. You know what I'm saying? Now I can support the local movement. You know what I'm saying?
It was like all people that like were familiar.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You heard their names before,
Yeah.
or some of them you hadn't, and like they were all nice, fresh faces.
Yeah.
It's fucking dope. It was really nice.
Fuck yeah.
That's why I'm having that meeting with what's his name, Exotic Frescas next week. We're talking about Big X.
Yeah, Exotic Press always.
He's
puts on
bringing
really
Big
good-
X. He's bringing Big X to San Antonio.
No shit.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
real
pretty
talk.
dope.
That's actually gonna happen.
He's
I
out
believe
of
they did
Houston or
really
Dallas.
everything. They're out of Austin, I thought, or no?
Who are we talking about?
Big X.
Big
Oh, I'm
X.
sorry.
I thought
My
he was out of
apologies.
Dallas.
Oh yeah, he is out of Dallas.
Yeah,
then,
but I
right?
thought you were talking about Exotic.
Oh, no.
Exotic is out of Austin.
Oh, they are out of Austin.
Yeah, he is
Okay.
out of
That's
Austin.
dope.
I think they came by too, right before they left.
Who?
Those guys, Exotic Fresca.
Yeah, Exotic.
Yeah, because they did say they were from Austin.
Yeah. I got a couple of them joints.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
Them frescas, hell yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Dude, those drinks are good. They
They
had this
were.
one. Oh my god, they had this one that looked like it looked like a codeine bottle. Oh, I don't even know what the hell it was. What flavor it was? It was so good. I think it was like hibiscus something. Oh,
No
it was
shit.
crazy. One of the craziest things I've ever put in my mouth.
I know they got a couple collabs.
Hey, and all you know is flavors. Put on flavors. So
Flavors
if
for
he's
days.
saying something's good, it's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
good, yo,
It was really
for real.
good, dude. And it was hot outside. It was like perfect. They went like hand in hand.
Oh, absolutely. That's why I needed it. I was like, I need to be refreshed right now, bro.
Team, you say it's good, and I swear to God, I'll like shut up and go straight to you every time. You say it's, I mean, you could be dog shit, and I still fucking listen to you for real. Like you could put dog shit in between bread, but you know what I mean. But you know what I mean. But you got good taste. That's what I mean. You got
She'll
good taste.
sell you a
for
strain
real.
called dog
You got
shit,
good
but
taste.
it's gonna taste
You got
really
good
good.
taste.
Huele bueno.
Huele bueno.
But you know what I mean.
Huele
Yeah.
so do you.
Yeah, it's all love.
Hell
That's
yeah.
why I fuck with you, because you're a great chef. You got a great palate. You know what you're doing. And I like to pride myself on only fucking with the best. And
Hell yeah.
that's why we're here with the Baby Yoda.
Hell yeah, brother.
She's got an amazing she's got amazing talent when it comes to doing edibles. The
That shit.
200 milligrams live resin, you can't miss. You know, you can break it into fours. I always recommend you break it into fours, but if you brave, you want to eat the whole thing and be comatose the next day.
Hell yeah.
But we're gonna. You asked me this
You're on
earlier. Have I
vacation, that's a
tasted
good
it?
day. That's
And
a
we're
good
gonna
day if
straight
you're on
up
vacation.
do. We're
Dude, the
gonna.
watermelon, they're tasty. This one's
I
watermelon.
figured this would be the best time to
watermelon?
review it.
This one's
Let's cut
watermelon.
it up. Let's cut it up 4 ways. There's 4 of us.
Oh hell yeah, I'm down. Shit, I'll let the chef it.
You got a knife or
Let's
something, bro?
You're so cute. Can I
Just
take a
chop it,
picture?
chop. Yeah, go
Like,
ahead.
You're beautiful, Yoda. Like, what's your
Do your
name?
thing, whatever. Let me know how many you need for Della Stoner's event this weekend. Shout out to Della Stoner, bro. He's doing an amazing job.
I've never formally met Della Stoner.
Yeah.
He's fucking funny,
One
dude.
actor's really
He's so
funny.
fucking
AKA
funny. God,
Luis.
He's so funny. So funny.
I know him as
okay,
Luis.
bad.
Oh shit, what's today, bro?
I thought you were like, let me see real quick. I was like, okay.
I was giving the chef the knife.
I'm gonna have to hit Della Stoner. I think I was supposed to be at a venue yesterday. Shit.
Oh, that's
Comedy
a perfect
stuff.
circle too.
Comedy?
Comedy. I was supposed to be at a
Dude, so
comedy
he
venue.
has
Which
in his
one?
Yoda mold, he has two technically,
Della
right?
Stoner was special guest.
It's this
Was it
cute guy.
yesterday?
He's like in a, it looks like in this little spaceship, and then the other
I
one
don't know about him,
is,
but
I want
like,
to say like the
is
whole
it
face of like the little baby
upstage
Yoda.
comedy or something?
Yeah,
like that?
upstage comedy.
And I thought they were gonna be
my homie
different
Freddie
volumes.
from
Same exact shit.
Laredo. He's a
Oh, they're
special
like the
guest
same
too. He was
shape
coming
and
out
everything.
here, and I wanted
Yeah,
to go out and
they-
show love.
They
Did
use
that
a
event
lot
already
of,
happen?
Yeah.
juice.
Did it already happen?
I don't know.
I gotta double check.
That's pretty tight.
I bet.
Like a doctor?
Like a
doctor, damn.
like a chef, like a chef.
Bro.
One for you.
Yeah, that's thinking that. I guess one.
Yo, I never get to slow down with you guys. Yeah, I'm a silly motherfucker when we get to slow down.
The texture,
yeah. Oh, shit.
the texture is amazing.
Can't wait
I
to
just can't get over that. It's on point.
Thank you, T.
Oh man, that's
Here, I'll take-
tasty.
Oh my
Put this
god,
back up.
That's
the
really
flavor.
tasty.
The flavor.
Watermelon.
This is magic right now in my mouth.
Yeah, I'll just let it sit there.
For having okay, so like balancing the flavor in with stuff like that is honestly kind of hard, especially to do high doses. If we're doing like 5 milligrams, cake, it's gonna taste like candy.
Yeah.
But when you're doing like 200 milligrams, 100 milligrams, in something that small, like, dude, you can taste it. So to balance it, it's kind of hard. We've slowly gotten a lot closer. I really like it, and it's only gonna keep it's only gonna keep getting better. Like,
And what do you say? Like, what is the trick?
honestly, consistency, the practice for sure too, and then just really the patience.
Yeah.
The patience, God, and that's one thing that I'm learning
Just
as a
pretty
human.
much,
Like
mixing it all together and getting
this
it
is
right.
teaching me patience. Yeah, how this process for sure.
Yeah.
The only words I can explain: sexy.
It is.
That taste.
It's tasty, dude.
It tastes like a good candy, man.
Dude, I want to give you guys the wild berry one. Oh my god, that's my favorite one, hands down. It's
Really?
yeah, hands down.
And you said this was watermelon, right?
Watermelon.
Yeah.
People are gonna destroy this. I think if I get little Yoda to back it up with his
Dope,
rap,
dude.
Yes,
Dope.
Hey, I'll start rapping right now about this motherfucker edible dog.
yo, if I can get little Yoda to back this up, bro.
That shit is hard.
It's some
Yeah,
real shit.
we'll make you a theme song right now.
Right now, I mean, we don't even need Yoda right now, bro. I'm dog.
I'm gonna shout him out. Hey, this is gonna air, right? But I'm pretty sure you're gonna hear from me. You got my
Hell
number,
yeah.
bro. I'm gonna text you after this shit for sure.
Hit him up, Lil Yoda.
This shit show.
Good shit show.
Nothing but love. I show nothing but love when I pull up. I like to represent the tone to the fullest when I go to Austin.
Hell yeah.
I always tell people I got
It's
it on my
crazy in
back.
Austin.
Literally, when I turn around, I got the city on my back.
It's crazy in Austin too, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's like parts of Austin that I probably never even seen. For sure.
Oh, I know there's some parts of Austin that I haven't seen.
Same as fuck. Same as fuck. I still have so much exploring to do out there.
Yeah, man.
It's fun.
Hey, and I've spent some time in Austin, bro.
I feel like there's places you can't go in Austin. Like they're like, hey,
That's what I was gonna say.
Can't go
Austin's
this way.
different because there's some places where you don't want to go.
Yeah.
There's some places that won't let you in. Like they're so
Right.
exclusive you don't even know about them. And then
I
there's
wanna be at
places
those
that
places.
there's even
Fuck
places
yeah.
where like they're just regular bars that everyone knows, and everyone knows that you got to go next door to get the code to get into the bar
So we're
Right.
gonna-
in the
we're
first
gonna be
place.
at
Like crazy shit like that.
crazy
dog.
shit.
Some serious
Austin,
detox
Texas,
type
man.
shit, right?
You know, like a part of Austin's probably owned like by Joe Rogan or something like that.
I mean, for sure now.
Probably,
for
yeah,
sure
they
now.
guys own it.
100%.
Hold on, I don't mean to be rude,
Yeah.
but do you guys see the magic that's happening right now at this table? And this is just the beginning.
Oh yeah, this is the beginning, brother.
Of course,
It's gonna be
man.
a lot
I
of fun.
mean, for a lot of us,
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of
the,
fun.
the endless, the
Hey.
possibilities are endless for real.
You know, me and Steve always talk about like the possibilities, and you know,
Pushing.
we've only been doing this for a year now, solidly.
Yeah.
And from
Only
what,
a year, bro.
I
Yeah.
started in August.
yeah,
I cannot believe you, for real.
I started
Yeah,
in
that's what
August.
she's
bro.
fun.
you started with all this shit in August,
Yeah,
this
dog.
past August.
My LLC officially started at August.
Damn,
Oh,
that's
okay.
what's up.
That's awesome. Did you make some really good progress for yeah?
I'm not even at a year. We're not even doing a whole year. So you imagine if
So you're not even at a year yet.
I'm not even at a year yet.
Sorry, I'm drinking, so I can't do the math
Yeah,
right
no.
now. I was like, it's your class. I was like, shit.
That's why I got my wife. That's why you got your team. You know, we all. Hey, you gotta stay grounded for real.
Oh my god, yo, I think that team I would
Checks
not
and
do the math.
balances.
Lord.
Checks and balances.
I think this is to the guys. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's to the guys for sure. Yeah.
Are we passing the D?
Oh no, we skipped them like twice.
I always fuck with my homie Ralph. I was like, bro, I want to be, I want to be an artist so bad. I wish I could just be in
We
the
apologize.
booth and fucking whip up magic. Probably, I probably could, but I choose not to. I choose not to.
I feel like when I'm fishing, it's like it's the same energy though, because you can't think about it, but you're reacting. You know what I'm saying? Like you already thought about it enough, you've already done something enough that you're reacting while you're living instead of like learning of thinking about what you're doing. You're just doing it. You know?
You're training your body
Yeah.
to.
And then magic happens when that happens, bro.
Oh,
you
yeah.
catch a fucking fish, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
For real, man.
The more you practice. I always think
Moonbow?
like training. The more you train, the better you can get ahead. You're gonna have that one little edge on the competition. You know what I mean?
Where does that number come from? Right?
So
In
It's like the
anything.
batch.
Everything,
Yeah, I don't know
anything,
how
and
they
everything.
put the
I
numbers,
just
but
use
it's
that
like
mentality in
like
life.
1, 2, 3,
You're not
112.
elevating. You're not
It's kinda cool,
relevant.
honestly.
You're dying.
I always
in this
appreciate
industry,
it.
for real. You need to keep on staying relevant and evolving. If you're not evolving, you're gonna die, for real.
No.
Absolutely.
People aren't taking constructive criticism at their own craft. You're gonna die.
You gotta look at
For
yourself
real.
like a plant almost. You know what I'm saying? Like you've gotta be constantly pruning yourself, or you've got to be open to people pruning you, and that
Just
might be
take
uncomfortable as a human. But like, I mean, it's part of the growing process. You gotta trust it.
It's like a
For sure.
bonsai. Yeah.
That was well put. That was well
For real.
put, T, for real.
Like a bonsai.
Dude, honestly, plants have taught me a lot. Like, I haven't grown like any cannabis yet, but I want to eventually. Even if it's just once, dude. Like, I feel like that is a beautiful experience to have. But yeah, nature itself, like, there's just so much to learn from it, dude.
I feel, we're gonna talk later. I got a project, and we're gonna talk later.
Absolutely.
Most definitely.
I don't even know how to use this puff, bro. I don't know if I'm doing this right.
Here, it might have turned off because it was like in between a couple people. No worries. We're gonna clean it and throw you another one.
Don't worry, I just recently purchased one, so bro, they're so convenient. It's not even funny. You literally click it once, you click it twice, and it lights up.
Okay.
And then when it vibrates, it's ready to go, bro.
Okay.
It's so convenient. And
Cool shit ever.
yeah,
I did double tap it and it vibrated and then I hit it and nothing came out. I was
No,
like, okay, I don't
wait.
know. I don't know.
You did it right, yeah. So you tapped it twice, it vibrates, right?
Yeah.
But when it'll light up. So there's different settings, bro. You can Bluetooth app. You can connect it to your phone.
Get out. Hey, man.
The heat, right? If I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
there's an app on your phone.
There's an
Literally,
app on
it's
your phone.
So cool.
Get
You can
out.
control the colors of the light too, right?
The temperature.
The temperature,
You can have like different settings.
everything from your phone.
It's really cool.
It's stupid.
The fuck have I been doing this whole time?
Future.
Fucking rolling
future.
numbers
That's
with
what
my
I'm telling
thumbs
you.
and
Take
shit.
it home. Take it to work. Take it to work and like
damn.
leave it in the car. Like
This is the way to
yeah,
smoke
yeah.
right here.
Lunch
I
break.
mean, but it's an
fun.
investment
Yeah.
though.
Yeah,
People
yeah,
see
yeah.
the
I
dollar
would love
sign.
something like that. It's not even. Honestly, right now I felt it.
Too
It's
many
not even
minds going
like.
at
I
once,
thought it was
right?
bigger than it appears. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty
I just
fucking-
got lapel mites.
And you could like take bigger
They're
hits,
good.
smaller
Yeah.
hits, like
Yeah.
especially if you
But
put
y'all
that
sound
on, you can like
mobile.
bust
Y'all sound
it's
good right
crazy,
now.
dude.
Mobile. I'm
It's
saying mobile.
crazy.
Yeah,
You know what I
keep
mean?
It makes the
moving,
experience
fucking-
so awesome. I'm
Yeah.
so excited
Out-
that they're
out
doing
about
stuff
live
like
shit.
this and
I got
all the
lapel
time
mites,
too. Like it's
so-
common, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Trying to be more out there.
I want to
Advanced.
get there. I have lapel mics, but they're not. To me, they're not good enough for an hour and 30 conversation.
Oh
I feel
yeah,
like they would
which
have died.
you guys are
What is a
doing.
lapel
They
mic,
would've
you
died.
guys?
Say what?
What is a lapel mic?
It's a
Oh,
little
lapel mic.
Bluetooth
Oh, the ones that attach.
audio device.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, like a lapel mic, like clicks. It's on your body instead of like exterior.
Actually
you know what I'm
exterior.
saying? Like an external mic. It's on your body.
It's
so you
good-
can move around. I could get up and fix the fire and still talk to you, and they can hear me still.
The audio would be on
Oh,
point.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
just
use
hit
them
it, too. I
for.
just hit it.
Whenever it buzzes,
Live
it's
reviews.
like inviting you to like hit it, but you gotta wait until then.
You gotta be
So I'm a
patient.
patient man. So, there it goes. There it goes.
Fuck yeah, that was easy. Hell yeah.
Technology.
You held it right, though. You held it right.
Technology. The power of
Magic
technology,
touch.
right?
The power of technology.
Talk to me about
Science.
the metal hole.
The metal home.
Oh,
Oh,
let's talk
dude.
about the metal
How did that
hole.
happen?
So this was actually the last time we were. The
They're
last time I
happening
was
as
on
we
here.
speak.
We had smoked a hash hole. It's just a hash hole.
This way.
No, it's that
Um,
way. This way? Like,
The homie though.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, bro.
I
Wanna
don't
hit
know.
D?
Did you get-
So last time we were on here, it was just a hash hole, and it was man, it's come a long way. Like when we first started, it was literally a paper filter. It was very like a humble beginning. The contents were they were affordably priced. It wasn't anything like crazy. I want to say we had. And forgive me if I'm missaying their name, but I want to say it was called Eastside Boys.
Okay.
It was one of the contents we had, and then Flavor God had helped us get some rosin too. It was cool. It was a really good beginning, but these are a step up. Flavor God actually got us the same contents as far as flour instead this time. Dude, stupid name. So Japanese peaches is the one that we're gonna smoke today. I think I got the bag up here too.
Japanese.
Yes, show them the bags. The fucking bag is
Buddy's
amazing.
bodega.
Look this
Yeah.
shit out there. Get the fuck out. This is the bitch right here.
Dog.
That's
Look
where
at
it's
that
at.
shit, dog. What?
This and this.
That is
Shout out to Los. Los is doing your work on this one.
Yeah, that's
So shout out to Los Koala
the Quality Customs.
Quality Customs. You want some y'all info? You tap in.
That's a gorilla thumb.
For real.
Yeah, so we're actually gonna
I
smoke
go
one
with
of
it.
our smaller sizes. We have two. Last
Okay.
time we smoked a Big Daddy. This time we're smoking one of the little babies. But either way, we're
The baby
digitally
daddy.
ascending, dude.
What,
Yeah.
what is it in like millimeters or whatever?
So the big ones are 2 grams to half a gram of rosin, and then the smaller ones are 1.3 grams to 0.25, which is a quarter gram of rosin. So,
Oh wow.
yeah, so still, I mean, you're still getting
You're still getting that punch.
No, that's still plenty, dog.
That rosin tastes so sweet, man. Like every time, like
Yeah.
you smoke it,
So
it's so good.
are you doing it from the pucks or how are you sourcing it? Or is that-
So the last time we did it was baller jars. This time they are pucks. So we've got jars over duffels in this one right here specifically, but there's also big terps as well in rotation.
what's the price on the meta holes?
So right now we're thinking of talking like 60 to 80, just depending on like what's on the inside. But
Yeah.
more or less, I think that's the area we want to keep it in.
Hell yeah.
That's cool.
fucking- Those are great for like a good celebration, you know, or like
They're-
getting with like several heads, you know what I'm saying? Some good buddies every time, like, you know, those go in rotation.
Yes, I like to show
Someone
it to
having
people.
having a child.
Yeah.
Dude, to show
yeah,
it to have it to yourself.
I'm
It's
doing
cool,
one for the
yeah.
homie specifically. It's a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's what's up.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
I just had a baby boy, man.
So
So
it's
Yeah,
a
dude,
boy.
congrats,
You know what I
man,
mean?
congrats.
That's a
We
great
thought
way
you
to
weren't gonna be
celebrate.
here.
Right
Yeah,
there.
you were here. Yeah, that's
Like
cool.
like you
Hell
said,
yeah, dog.
hey,
Hell yeah.
people can use Canva. It's a boy. Throw it
yeah.
out.
Yeah,
It's a
dog.
gift. You know what I mean?
right.
Yeah.
Special occasion.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't even see that. That's live. Check that.
Oh yeah, that's Buddy's
Japanese
bodega.
peaches.
Yeah, so that's
The artwork
that's
is
the flower
amazing.
that's in there. I didn't bring
The jukebox on the back. right?
Yeah, dude, that's just crazy. You know, the Japanese writing, like,
But you know what? It's shit like this that forces us to step our game up and go to the next level.
Absolutely.
Like this.
can you grab that? I'm
Heavy
sorry, I'm
load.
short.
This-
Like, yeah, you see how easy you make that look? Like, look, watch.
Wow,
Got a
that's-
life-
She's gonna
got a
reach the
life
homies.
forever,
She's gonna reach the homies.
For real, that-
Teach me your way,
this shit,
Paul Arms.
this shit forces me to like up my game. I want to be at that level.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
That graphic design just alone, you need to be on point with that shit.
You need a team and you
yeah.
need people
Yeah,
gotta be
around
on
push out
you.
those bags
Yeah.
and that shape and everything.
I've been
Yeah,
trying
cool.
to get this in a production
That's
level.
sick.
Yeah, this is sick. It's beautiful, actually.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, hell yeah. They put a lot of love into that. I really
the
like the design.
packaging.
The design's crazy.
I bet you the packaging alone fucking just sells. You could have nothing. We could,
I can't help but look at it, man.
if you have
I
amazing
know,
product
right?
to back it
I can't
up.
looking at it. You shaking it around.
Yeah, I'm all
Seriously.
That shit is clean though.
Get out, dog.
Oh, do you have,
I always like to puff on it before we light it. I don't know if that's just a weird thing, weird me thing, but
don't mind the red eyes. I'm just.
It makes sense though to taste.
like even in the reviews that I do, it's always like before lit, after lit. Like I don't know, I feel like there's different expressions, and I guess I like to explore both.
That's just sexy. Like on all levels.
Because once you light it too, they're like yeah, it's kind of it's a little different, sexy.
Are you using a hemp wick like when you're
Yeah,
lighting it?
shusty.
Of course, yeah. Like a cigar, or
I should be.
are
but-
you hitting it with the torch? I mean, people have different methods.
So I like hemp wick, but like ADHD. Sometimes I'm just like instant gratification, just with
Can you
light.
show 'em these two?
I dated this girl that she did hemp wick all the time, and I liked it a lot. But like, yeah,
Flavor.
I don't have the hemp wick myself. You know.
The funny thing
You know
is, I
what?
have it in my fucking desk, and I'm just lazy. I use a lighter. I don't give a fuck. I just want to
Literally,
smoke
I've been
this
saying,
shit.
like,
Yeah, yeah.
So sometimes I just like I don't have it, or like it's not fast enough for me if I do have it.
Convenient.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know what? It's way better for you. That's one thing I'm learning. Sometimes, like the fast way is not the best way.
Absolutely.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Sometimes too.
True. True. Lessons on life. I love it. Yeah. Shit. I love it, man. I love this. I love seeing other brands. It fucking pushes me to do better,
To do different
you know?
things, it like it teaches you. It's a learning experience. Like to experience
It
other
humbles
people's
you.
brains and like what they're doing. Like It's cool.
You
It's
can't
really
always
cool.
think your shit is the best. It's you have to take constructive criticism from other people. To,
Yeah,
Six
absolutely.
figure and shit.
Very true, man.
Absolutely.
you can always make it better.
For sure.
People can always improve
Hell
your
yeah.
stuff.
There's always a way to elevate. Always a way to elevate.
It's just the way they say it sometimes.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I was gonna like that shit.
This little thing right here, we call it the vortex. It's a little tip.
The vortex.
I would point it straight that way. The vortex.
The vortex. I don't know if you can see that.
Yo, hell
I
yeah,
do see it.
bro. Your camera is on point. Just quality. What are you rocking over there?
That right there is a Sony A6600. Yeah, that's what that
I
is,
got an
man.
Olympus.
That what is it?
An Olympus.
Olympus.
Yeah.
I really don't know much about cameras, man, but I needed a camera. And this one, I found it. It was a good one. It was on Amazon, and it was going to get here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Get the fuck
Mama
here,
knows.
dog. I
Let's
need
do
shit
it.
to do. I had shit to do, and it was due yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But the quality is on point.
that camera changed my life, man, because it
And in
legitimized
between
what we're
dragging,
doing.
you give it
Yeah.
three
You know what I'm
seconds.
saying? You take
Okay.
yourself seriously, invest in yourself, and then, like, you know,
Good
you're
things
setting
will
the
happen.
standard right there
I'm
already, you know?
Sure, it's a science. It's just like a gentle.
Always elevating
that.
and being better.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Constructive criticism, I say.
Yeah, man.
Some people know how to take it, some people don't.
I saw that on somebody's label recently, and it just like changed the whole experience for me. I loved it.
What was that, T?
Actually, so our buddy, the guy that designed this this label, his name is Carlos.
Okay.
Shout out
And-
to Los again, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so he designed this hash hole label for somebody. I want to say her name is Queen Bee.
Oh, yeah.
But
I saw
yeah,
it.
she had
that's
instructions on her
tasty.
hash hole label, and I loved it. It was talking about something to the effect of
How to
how
smoke
you
it.
drag it, but in between
That's
each drag,
tasty.
it's like you're supposed to let it rest 3 seconds, and letting it rest at 3 seconds gives it this boil effect.
Ooh.
And dude, I tried that with my buddy. Which Hippie, actually.
Okay,
With
okay,
me, one
okay.
day we were there smoking.
Shout out
in-
to Trippy Hippie.
we were smoking one of No Doctor's hash rolls and eating fucking cannabis creme
Okay.
brulee, right? And I tried it there with him, dude. Crazy, we got high as fuck.
So talk to me about the technique again. So you're saying hold it in a little bit.
So you drag it, but in between each drag, you give it 3 seconds to rest, and giving it 3
Kinda
seconds
like
to rest lets the rosin like.
It kind of
boil.
like cooks. Yeah, it kind of is
Yeah.
like cooking it.
Yeah, like
you
a
kind of
cooking
look at it
boil.
and you kind of like see it going. It's like moving a little bit.
Nice.
And it
That
creates
makes
like a better pull too. It's supposed
Again.
to, yeah.
That's sexy. I ain't
If you
gonna
think
lie.
about it too, like in a cooking sense, like yeah, when you let something boil, like or like I don't know something build like that, like there's a lot of energy right there.
But the fact
There's
that
a lot
they're
of flavor.
explaining it on the label and they're taking that time to, because it is it's like a fine cigar. You know, it's not like your typical pre-roll. You can't just fucking. It's an experience.
Like look how much smoke that is. Yeah, no, it's not a typical pre-roll.
No, not even close.
Straight up. I've thought
up
about.
like 2 grams
I've been
cigar.
playing on this Terp game,
Let me check it out.
fucking shit for a while. A collective of other people that are like-minded business people like T. It really is like, I mean, figuratively a gang, right? But
Yeah.
a Terp gang
You go, buddy.
is.
That's a big difference. Boy.
Man, I really like that peach on peach. Did I pass it the right way?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm like, fuck, I fucking hope so. Yes.
Absolutely.
We're gonna find out.
No, man, I'm grateful to have y'all, man. We're talking about like doing this, right? And it's really beautiful what can happen when you start putting like your foot in front of the other, you know, and making connections and meeting cool people, man. Like, I am honored and blessed to even share this table with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it's my honor to like have y'all at the table, you know,
Absolutely.
for real.
Dude, yeah, I know you guys.
Oh no!
No.
Did you knock off that?
I did, bro.
Dude.
Knocked out the cherry?
Part
That's
of
okay.
it. It's all right.
Cherry's
We
gone.
just-
It's all right, we'll just light it back up.
No big-
Light it back
I
up.
don't even got a light. I'm gonna pass it. Okay.
There we go.
That's alright. It happens. Accidents happen all the
Speed
time.
bumps. Speed bumps.
It's alright.
That's
It
it.
happens.
You ruined the podcast.
It's like when you knock over a beer, people say party foul. Like,
Hey.
don't even
When
sweat
we
it, bro.
get home,
Hey. Welcome back to the episode. We had a technical difficulty.
The mics. Oh my god.
Edit that bitch right the fuck out.
Ruined the podcast.
So the last time we were here, the mics fell on one side. We were just like,
Then Mike's did, yo. I was like,
Mike's-
oh, everything was fucking knocked over, man.
Did you hear something? That's all I would have been like.
Yeah.
Post production.
You got
Good
it.
thing
I'm a
is
high. I was like, would you?
the power of editing. Right?
Oh man, absolutely, dog. They call me Stevie Edits, dog.
Stevie Edits.
Dude, y'all's freaking man, y'all's food is just clean and
Love it.
crispy.
Thank
Clean
you.
and
I appreciate
crispy. I like it.
Thank
It's
you.
so really crispy. It's like the chicken.
Ah,
Honestly.
Hey, did you
Yeah, like
guys?
the chicken.
thank you.
Did you guys tap in with Infinity? The girls that were out, the girl that was out there that did my video. You guys should tap in with them. Maybe
Oh, they
have-
were like right in the center.
right in the middle.
Yeah, we didn't actually.
Yeah, I told homie, I was like, hey, if y'all want any food, just come holler at us. I got you. But he never pulled up. So
Yeah.
the
He missed out.
footage was fucking clean as fuck.
No, but I'm saying for your business on the
No,
cooking
no, that's
shit.
what I'm saying. Like, this
Yeah.
shit. Because that's the thing about me, bro. Like, I got the camera, but I can't record myself cooking because I'm cooking. You know what I'm saying? So it's a hard, like, it's like a double-edged sword where it's like,
I'm getting you something.
I need help. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
getting you something.
What? What do you?
It's a little thing you clap it on the table. It doesn't help in all situations, but when you're by yourself, sometimes it's cool. You're
Look,
like,
look,
okay.
it's
Hell
fucking
yeah.
lit.
Hell
It's
This is
fucking
what
lit.
I'm talking about right here. Like
Thank you.
like-minded
We're teaching
people.
each other, dude. Teaching each other.
Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
You know what I
Hell
mean?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like me just fucking shit, bro. No, you can have that, man. It's cool.
Hey, I appreciate you.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
You're not gonna find that shit, bro. Like this is genuine stuff, and we're making magic.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
I say it's more than just a brand; it's a movement. But you know, it's a lot of shit going on.
It's
Hell
hard
yeah.
having multiple hands, dude. Like, oh my god.
And this-
I think you said that on the last episode, something about
Yeah.
wearing multiple hats. Like, dude, that
Wearing
shit's hard.
multiple,
That shit's
bro,
hard.
it wears on you
There's so much
big
that goes
time.
into
Hell
it.
yeah.
Yeah, you miss out. You miss out on sometimes, like important times.
That shit
With
is
the soap could be
gassy.
Which one?
Super duper gassy.
That.
Absolutely delicious, yo. Get out, yo.
My bad. I don't know what we was talking about.
Yeah.
No, that thing's great.
Introduce us to your homie over here. Who is this?
This is David.
David.
So, David. This is David Double Barrel, actually.
Hell yeah.
David Double Barrel.
Hell,
Yeah.
Dave. Hell yeah.
Damn, bro, you
PG hash
just
over
whipping
left.
over there, bro. You whipping.
He's
them up.
rolling double barrels over here.
That's what's
Literally.
up.
Two at a time.
Hell yeah,
Literally.
brother.
That's dope.
Do you think, bro? Do you think?
Silent but deadly.
Silent.
Silent,
Oh, man, I can
dude.
tell,
Swear to
yeah.
God, dude.
Oh,
You
man.
said, yeah, I know we talked.
roll this
You
number?
said you introduced me,
Yeah.
but you know, I'm
Thank you,
sorry,
that
I
was
was so
great.
busy.
Bro.
Not even funny.
Hey man.
No, I understand.
Hey
He's,
man, he
he's
was
a cool
dying
ass guy.
inside
Whenever
when
you
he
have time to
knocked
like,
out
slow down.
I would have been
Very
too,
knowledgeable,
man. I'm so
too.
sorry,
Very
dude.
knowledgeable
going on
as fuck.
here?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's a little tired.
It's the quiet ones you gotta be careful with.
Dog, I'm
Right?
sorry.
They're full of all sorts of knowledge. It's fucking, it's wicked. When you run
Hey, it
into,
takes
like,
two to
you might
tango. It
chill
could've
and
been you.
they'll teach you all sorts of shit. It's insane.
I was trying to get it, you know what I'm saying?
Kind of like trippy.
That's fucking funny.
Like an onion, you gotta peel him a little bit, but once you start to get to know him,
He's fucking cool. He's good people.
yeah, it's good people.
I got some good times with him.
I like working with a lot of people in the industry. What we do, I like Texas made shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, this is all
For
puro Tejas aquí.
So I didn't know, man. Right now I don't remember the homie's name, but the juice company, right? It's a hempcrete building.
Oh,
first
Amos.
hemp-
Juice, yeah.
right?
Famous Amos.
Okay,
I call
man.
him Famous Amos.
I didn't know that, right? I learned because I went to the campaign the other week at Santa Cana Farms, and you know he was explaining that, and I was like, "Wow, this is fucking cool." I didn't even know you could make concrete, you can make structural buildings out of hemp.
Hell yeah.
Fucking wicked, dude.
Recycled materials. That's what he does.
His juice is good too.
Fuck
His
yeah.
food's-
Oh, absolutely.
You gotta love him. He's a
I got
good
a
guy.
couple of his bottles that the juice come in, and I put like my sauces in them
Yeah.
and store them in the fridge and
There
shit.
we go.
Hell
Recycle, man.
yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
He has a recycling program, so if you bring the glass back, you save $1.
Oh, I didn't know
Oh, that's
that.
dope.
I use it. I do the
Fire.
same thing with my pre-roll containers. So if you bring it back to me, you save $1.
Wow,
Hell
there you go.
yeah.
Telegram, like
Oh,
even
yeah.
at events.
You had one last time. That shit was live as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah.
The Davidoos.
Recyclable. That's important.
I like that.
no, for
Dabba
sure.
Doo.
The Dabadoo.
The Dabadoo. Yeah, I'm
Dabadoo
bringing that one
Day.
back for sure. The
We're having a Yabadoo that day for sure.
Hell yeah.
Today.
Childhood.
It's been a
Sheesh. Good stuff.
shit. What do you
Now I got
What
the
do you
time.
remember about your childhood from
What
like
do I
summer days
remember?
specifically?
summertime right now. Getting into summer. What is the first memory?
okay, so as far as I can go back, is we used to live in a house in Hawaii that was owned by my grandma.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it was, yeah, swear to God,
That's
Honolulu,
wild.
Hawaii. That's
What?
Hawaii.
Yeah, not people in the mainland, they say Hawaii.
Yeah.
I'm from Hawaii. Like,
Hawaii.
yeah, deadass. No, but we used to live a block away from the beach, and I used to walk across the street, and I used to boogie board as a child. 4 or 5 years old. My mom would never even watch me. I'd tell her, I'm going to go to the beach, Mom. This is like, I'm an 80s baby, so, you know, back then, just people didn't just go missing.
I thought you were like 23, dog.
Nah.
I'm going to be 37, bro. I'm going to be 37 this year.
That's crazy, right?
No.
You're 10 years old, me, though.
Yeah.
You got 10 years old. Yeah, I'm 20.
Thank you.
Maybe 30.
No, that's true. Yeah.
36.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay, there's
I'm 27. So the homie next to me is 37. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
There
Whole
you go.
10 years.
10-year gap.
Yup.
And that blood flowing good in you, then, dog.
Oh, you know it, man.
Yeah, my mom is Okinawan.
Okinawan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so it's
why.
a Japanese blood
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Have you been to Japan?
Yeah, 3 times in my life.
Wow.
I've been around the world 3 times.
How's the food?
Wow.
It was cold.
Yeah?
It was cold, but it was a culture shock. It literally humbled me. Because
Yeah, already.
the way that they think out there,
It's burning still.
and then the way
Might be
we think out
filtering
here.
out of it.
Yeah. Very different. I
fucking
bet.
super different.
Jesus, so different. We're so spoiled.
We
as
are
Americans.
As Americans,
Honestly,
we are
we're so spoiled.
for real. But it was humbling. I loved it. My grandma, she's still alive to this day. She's like 97 or 8.
That's
That's
cool.
amazing.
She's had like
That's
a heart
amazing.
a heart transplant, so she's like new motor. She's still kicking. You know, goddamn Japanese, they got money out there. They say, but I'm gonna stay alive as long as I can. Shit.
Hell yeah.
Hey, and they have great diets, great ingredients, food to choose from, seasonal ingredients, you know, fresh from like wherever they living at, man. Like
It's funny though
I love
because
it.
like I'm Asian, but I'm super brown. Like
Hell yeah.
people know me. I'm the biggest Mexican in the room. Like I put salsa on everything, bro. Deadass. I'm like I pull up to my mom's house and they have tacos and shit, and I'm like, where's the salsa at? And even my mom's husband, because my mom's remarried, they're like, we're not Mexican like you, Calvin. I love that shit though.
yeah,
I think I'm the only one out of my 8 brothers and sisters that like fluently speak Spanish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nothing wrong with that.
Hell yeah, that's
Maybe you can
important,
teach
man.
no, for sure.
Nah,
Most-
it's
most of the languages
generational
is
thing. I
important,
think I'm like 10
absolutely.
years older than like you said, you know? Like it's a generational thing. Because
Yeah.
I'm like almost a whole decade older than the next sibling.
Right.
Yeah. So that's a whole different circumstance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just were raised different.
So in your house, you were speaking Spanish?
I'm just from the streets, bro. I was like, I was a
okay.
street kid. When the street lights came on, I had to run home.
Shit, you said you're in Califas, right?
Yeah, I grew up partially in California, East LA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
That's Latino around over there.
You landed from Hawaii to East
My dad
Los?
was in the military, and
Oh.
That makes sense.
yeah, my dad was in the military. Met my mom. My mom went to the University of Hawaii.
Pásame una cerveza.
Yeah, I'll take one too, bro. And that's how it all happened. I lived on the West Coast, and then statistically, I lost a friend. My dad was like, "Nope, we're moving back to Texas." My dad's
Why?
originally from Texas,
Yeah, why not?
so
Damn,
are these screw tops?
I haven't had a high life since shit.
I mean it.
Yeah.
What are they
every
homes?
day.
Cheers.
But you're living the
I got
high
that
life.
other for you.
Yes, every day.
You live the high life. every
Cheers
day.
to the homies.
Cheers, cheers,
The
cheers.
high life. We should be a commercial, right?
Yo,
That kind of did.
That was a commercial right there.
That is a
hey,
For real.
I'm gonna reach out to Miller tomorrow.
Fucking sponsorship.
Hey, check this out.
Sponsorship.
Yo.
Hey,
Who's on
check this
Casey
out.
next
Yo,
time?
Hey, that's what I'm doing with
dedicated to
that
high life
side.
my whole life.
Hell yeah.
That's why that production value is there. I want that sponsorship money.
Yeah, those ones have been fun.
I want a bigger event for everybody.
I'll tell you what. I'll share a story, and I would like to shout out a brand, Valentish Goods, man. This is an apron company that I rock with, right?
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, so they were the first company, the first anyone ever that wasn't my family, that wasn't a friend I knew. They're people from Denver, Colorado.
Oh,
The
shit.
Valentish family, you know?
Hell yeah.
You know, I was in the market for a fucking great apron. Because in the kitchen, you rock one every day. You want one that's going to take care of you, you know? one that's gonna look fly. You want to look good cooking. You want to be safe too. You know.
You want to feel like how you want to feel. I always say you want to look how you feel.
Yeah, man. So I invest $100 and I get my first Valentish Goods apron. You know, $120, man. That's a lot as a cook, dog. Cooks don't get paid a lot of money. You know what I'm saying, bro? Not unless like you're in a situation where you are.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know, the vast majority of cooks back there, man, y'all should think about them more often, dog, because this is rough life, bro.
Oh, for sure.
For real. So, shout out to Valentish Goods, man. I shouted them out, right?
Preach.
And I asked them, I said, hey, can I be a partner? Can I be a brand ambassador? I rock your apron. I believe in it. I wear it every day.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they're like, absolutely, man. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to send you 3 aprons tomorrow, bro. What color do you want? You know? Like, don't be afraid.
This one and that one.
Yeah, man. Don't be afraid to just extend that out. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not, man?
Hell yeah.
As a business owner, too, I do the same thing with, like, Alex Aggie. He's a good friend of mine. He rocks my apparel. He was in California wearing my shirt.
And
He was on stage, you know, wearing my stuff, and that just means the world to me. But to him, too, as an ambassador for our brand, yeah, don't be afraid. Ask, you know. You like our gear, you support us, we'll support you 100%.
Absolutely, man.
We want feedback. As a business owner, for real.
And that's what they tell me, like, so what do you think? What's up with the apron? You know what I'm saying?
How can you make it better?
Yeah, you know?
I like it.
Yeah. Innovating and evolving. We talked about that. If you're not innovating and evolving,
color. That'll make it better.
Hey, when I'm wearing that thing, I feel like a doctor, man.
You gotta be like sharp. Go sharp.
Hey, Steven G at checkout gets you 15% off, dog.
Hey, there you go.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
That's right.
I'm gonna share the shit out that, bro.
There you go.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I did like it, right? I'm gonna share
like
that.
remind me later. I will order one.
You know how there's like
order one. And I was Steven it too.
views on my story. Easy.
Well, I appreciate y'all, dog.
Nah, for real, bro.
Let's go.
Yeah, support. That's what I'm talking about. Support.
Fuck
Nah,
yeah.
that's cool as hell too to be able to be like, yo, my boy's Steven. Like, that's
right.
really freaking cool.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
It's the fact that we're doing something bigger than ourselves individually.
Oh, for sure.
And that's how I feel. Like, I feel like we're all here for a reason. We all got these jobs and these roles in life right now for a reason, right? And my reason is to put people together and to like keep us just going forward and moving and getting names out there.
I think that's
and, like,
where we have the difference to workforce. I would fucking refuse to work for the workforce ever again in my life.
Yeah, bro. It's when I'm in it, dog. I know I want to be out it. You know what I'm saying? Like I
refuse to work for someone as a business owner now. Like I'm just like, you know what? I see the workforce now, and I'm like, man. It's sad to see the way it is. Like they just want you to be like, keep your head down, say yes, and if you don't conform to their shit, it's easy for them just to let you go.
Sure.
You know what I mean? People have paid. They gotta pay rent. They gotta pay their bills. They got their people.
They gotta eat.
And that locks them in right there. You know what I'm saying? That locks them in though, dog. And they're like, shit, I'm not gonna leave my job. I just can't afford to, but sometimes it kind of have to.
It's the mindset of the culture.
That's
we're not taught to be entrepreneurs.
Right there, man.
We're not taught. We're taught 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. That's security. Working a 9 to 5 job. That's security. Having that steady paycheck. That's security. Right. So that's why we're afraid as a society to take that leap to be business owners, entrepreneurs, because we don't think. We can't do it because we're stuck in that mindset of being slaves to the system.
Right.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to teach that to my kids, that's for sure. They'll go to school and the basics and stuff like that, but as far as working a 9 to 5, they can be so much more, and that's what I'm doing with CNA, the brand.
Hell yeah.
So when they get old enough, they just step into that role. They already see me doing it as they grow up.
Right.
They just step into that role and it'll be natural for them. They don't even worry about making the money. It's just natural.
Hell yeah. That's solid, man.
We were talking about that last night. Like your kids, I don't have any. I'm not fortunate, I don't have kids yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but we were talking last night and it's like, hey, the kids, they start off where you're at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like the person you are, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Because we were talking about like how...
That's crazy.
These younger kids in our life, they have us and they get to see what's possible and they're already in their mind at that level instead of needing to work to get to that point. They already start at that point.
Hey, you're
Most
Uncle
definitely.
Stevie to me, though.
I am Uncle Stevie, bro. Put it on my grave, dog.
Actually, I think my handle on my personal handle is so Uncle Cal.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Because
What's up?
I'm just.
So Uncle Kyle. Now that I know you're 37, now you make sense.
Personal shit,
That's
right?
funny.
Hell yeah.
Theo Kyle.
Oh yeah, I'm Theo Cal. Yeah, that's me for real.
That's funny, dude.
I'm that cool Theo that pulls up. You know,
Hell yeah.
I'll still pull you aside though. I'll tell you the facts. Like I'm very straight up when it comes to shit, bro. You fuck up, you fuck up.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna get you high with this joint right now.
But, you
But
know.
hey, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you what's up too.
I'll tell
You
what's
better
up.
respect me. Yeah.
OG shit. My cousin put me on that. When you turn 35, you're OG.
Oh, for sure.
I'm already 37, so I've already hit that shit.
Yeah, you've been LG for 2 years.
35, yeah.
You know, 2 years.
2 times, right?
Might be OG.
You're 2 years graduated.
That's funny,
Graduating's
man.
good though. It's a good thing.
I went to school twice. I'm a welder by trade.
Oh, hell
Okay.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's live.
And what kind of stuff do you weld?
Anything, bro.
Yeah.
Aluminum, I can do everything. Steel's my forte. TIG, I can do TIG. Aluminum, I'm trying to learn titanium. That's really where the money is.
And what's the difference? That's like big industrial.
Quality, bro.
fucking,
Quality. The welds,
It has to be really clean.
very clean.
Okay, that makes
You gotta
sense.
know what you're doing. I used to be a supervisor, so I would just spot check. People were fucking up. I would tell them, "No, you're fucking up right here, right here."
No shit. Damn, dog. I don't know how to weld yet, but I want to learn.
It's good money.
I was
It's
just
a
talking
good
to my
money.
little brother about that today. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good trade.
It's a very good trade.
And even to like put stuff together. Like, yeah, let's
Yeah,
fucking weld some
dude.
beams
I think that's
together
why I'm
real
so
quick.
good at putting
Right.
shit
Put 'em in
together.
concrete, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm good at putting stuff together. Events, stuff
Yeah.
like that. It just comes naturally.
You've been putting stuff
You could- you
together.
could-
Yeah,
Yeah.
physically I put stuff together. So
Yeah, yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, I think that's why I like doing the events. I'm a good event coordinator.
Man.
Practice
One hell of a
makes
time I
perfect,
had.
Say what?
But
I said one hell of a time I had at that
practice
time,
makes
too.
Oh,
perfect.
for sure.
Yeah.
I had a great
You
time.
keep getting out there and it keeps
Yeah.
getting better and better.
Oh, since we're talking about play on words,
What's up?
Juno, what time is it, San Antonio? Jab time 3.
Time, bro.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I
June,
had a
we're gonna
great
play-
time at that time, too,
We're gonna
brother.
play on words of the month, Juno.
Hell yeah.
And then
Okay.
we're already doing the collab with. We're gonna have Dilla Stoner host it.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Bring
Hell
the
yeah.
crowd, the culture,
Hell yeah.
That's some
Of course.
respond, dude.
with the hip hop too. We're gonna have some artists perform.
Yeah.
It's gonna be lit. It's
Hey, he
gonna
always
be an
shows
event.
love, man. He always shows
Oh, yeah.
love, so he's
Yeah.
a cool ass fool.
He always has a good crowd too. He's a good crowd.
I feel like he hyped the crowd up before the performer. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
yeah, he's just good at what he
He's
does.
a funny guy, man. His shit that he puts out, it's funny. dog.
It's gonna be lit.
His
Yeah.
friends are funny too, dude. His friends are hilarious.
They look
Oh my
wild.
God.
That fool's prolific. Like he be posting shit every day and shit.
Hell yeah.
For real. Like he's doing stuff. So that
Yeah,
sounds like
deadass.
that sounds like a great guy to like put up next, bro. For
Yeah.
Dead Time 3, that makes perfect sense, man.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
But shit show.
It's gonna be fucking fun, dog. That sounds like it's gonna be fun though, like entertaining.
Hell
No,
yeah.
it's gonna be lit. I mean, the
See,
lineup
sorry.
is we already been talking to some
Yeah,
of the
hell yeah.
artists.
Well, shit.
I want to
tried-
bring back Dub Zero for sure.
this weekend, right? Y'all doing the Della Stoner?
Oh, Della
Smoking with
Stoner's.
Della Stoner. So
Yes.
This
his
weekend
birthday.
we got an event. Yeah,
It's his birthday.
Shout out
There
to
you go.
his
Luis.
birthday's on the 17th.
Yeah, where'd you get him?
Honestly, I'm gonna give him cheesecake. So his girlfriend had a birthday. I forget exactly when, but I want to say it's been recent. So they'll both be getting a belated birthday cheesecakes for sure.
There you go.
I might get them something else cute too. But I don't know yet. We'll see.
The cheesecake.
cheesecake.
God damn.
I mean, we're
Cheesecake.
that roster is very. If you got on that roster, because people were asking me, can you get
Delicious.
me in?
Yeah, man.
Are you in? I'm like, I was in like a long time ago. As soon as he pitched it to me, I was like, bro, locked in right away.
You know, they're very selective with like the crowd that they pick, but it's for a reason. They want the best to showcase,
Of
you know,
course.
really good work, and then that's
Sa-
exactly why they have the crowd that they have, is because they're good to their people. They're not just like, hey, we're gonna take your money, we're gonna put on this event, and it's not even gonna be good. Like they always cater to their people.
Yeah,
Hell
deadass.
yeah.
They always have a really good lineup. Like, yeah, it's always a good.
That's
time.
why I want to work with Luis.
Yeah, he's really good at what he does.
That's dope, man.
It's gonna be lit.
Hey, dude,
Downtown 3.
I was
Well,
super
June?
lit at Downtown
June.
2.
Okay, hell yeah.
Juno.
I was super lit.
Yeah. Dude, the
I
June-
remember leaving the
Oh.
event.
And
I like that.
the promoting is already in the works. The editing, all that shit.
That was a hell of a day.
It's always good to be ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
So
You wanna
we're
be on that
May,
roster or what?
May, June, July. Damn, that's next month. Ah.
You want to be on that roster?
Is
You know
that-
you
is
were at
that
the
a
first one,
question?
like-
Is that- yeah, hell yeah, I'll be
She
there.
thought you already put it there.
You
Yeah,
just need to
she's
give me a
like-
heads up. I'll be there.
Yeah. I'll let you know.
Absolutely. I'd
I
love
always
to be there.
I'm always good at planning. I'll let you guys know ahead of time.
Hell yeah, I'd love to be there.
Plus, I'm learning a lot more, and I'm gonna have a lot more time to dedicate to the event. So it's gonna be better for sure.
I feel like every time it gets better, you know, in a lot of situations. Like it's especially if you're repeating something, it's like practice. I like to say practice makes permanent. So like,
for sure.
That's a good way
Yeah.
to put it.
your first one was great, your second one's greater, your third one's gonna be fire. You know, it just keeps building on that.
Gotta elevate. Keep on pushing yourself.
I had a coach in high school, Coach Robbins. He had told us one time after practice, right? He was like, we were watching film, breaking down film, and he was like, hey, y'all ever heard practice makes perfect? We were like, yeah, coach, you know what I'm saying? He was like, fuck that. It makes permanent.
Yeah.
So if you're out there practicing like shit, you're gonna be shit.
Yeah,
You're out there practicing hard and being a fucking, you know, working, trying to be the best, and you're gonna be the best. You know what I'm saying?
What'd you play?
It's true.
Huh?
Who'd you play?
A defensive end.
Defensive
like,
end?
Yeah, defensive end. Yeah, at
All
that
the
time. he told me.
corner,
Hell
strong
yeah.
safety, and backup quarterback,
Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah.
defensive captain.
So
twice.
growing up, like if I'm gonna say like the order of things, for sure I've always been O-line, D-line, right?
Okay, yes, I can
For
see
sure,
that.
always
I
been
can see
O-line,
that.
D-line, and then like in like my sophomore year in high school, they had me at running back and defensive like tackle,
Nice.
right? And then,
quick?
huh?
You get quick?
Yeah, my hands. You know what I'm saying? See, and then you got tactics too, right? Like, like let's say if you're going up against a man, you're gonna take half his body right off the gate. And the point of football is not for you to get caught up right here, bro. I'm trying to go make a tackle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
so, like it's the different mentality and shit. You know?
I fucking hate football.
Hey, so,
I don't like watching it anymore, but playing it,
cool,
it was
dog,
cool.
dude. And we knew like we're not gonna be able to hit people. Again,
I was the
like
guy
this,
in the
dog. Like,
huddle
we
that
knew,
would
bro.
call the
True.
defensive
For
plays.
real.
That was me. I was the
Give me
defensive
these
captain.
One time they threw me like a Hail Mary. I was running, right? This is like 8th grade middle school football. You know,
Oh,
I'm running. I'm the wide receiver, and I catch it like right here on my helmet. But the dude chops me low, and then there's a guy that chops me high, and my ankle stays below. And dude, my ankle was all like that. It was all twisted, and it was
Damn,
like-
that sucks.
and I got up, dude. I tried to get up on it and shit. I was like, fell back down. I was like, damn, this is the worst pain ever. Yeah, ever.
Were you a receiver?
Fuck. Yeah, I
You
was.
just feel
I was
like
actually a
it's like a
tight end
difference.
receiver, and then
Yeah, so you taking a lot of shots, huh?
Oh, hell yeah.
That's why I always play defense.
Yeah.
I like giving
Gotta
them.
give the shots.
I
dog.
give the shots.
That's some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I was
Cause
a,
havoc.
I was a
And
strong safety,
ever
bro.
since then, I always hated football, dude.
I was a
like,
strong
man,
safety.
Fuck football.
I can read the offense. I'm good at reading the offense.
Yeah, breaking it down.
So if whatever the coach was saying the defensive play was, and we got to the line, and if I saw something right off the bat, I would call an audible on everybody. I would just tell everybody to whatever it be, like cover 1, cover 2.
Oh, yeah.
I would just call it right then and there, and it would work out 90% of the time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You ever thought about being a coach or something? because of that?
The offer came up once in my life,
Yeah.
but I didn't think it was worth it.
No, it's not for everybody, dog. Like anything else,
Defense.
right?
They wanted me
It's
a
not for
defensive coordinator for the what is it? The what's the team here in San Antonio?
Not the Rampage.
No, not the Rampage. It was something with the
I don't know.
snake,
I was like,
right?
the hockey
Something with
team.
the.
Yeah, I
I
was
can't
thinking
remember it, but they threw me an offer, and I was like, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's alright.
You're like, nah,
It's okay.
it's not good.
I love the game, but not that much.
Yeah.
You got to be committed, dog.
You have
know
to
what
be
I'm saying?
super
You gotta-
committed.
You're gonna be a DC or something, bro. I mean, shit. Coach Robbins was a DC right there, setting that tone, setting that. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
I could see myself doing it.
Nothing else matters right now, but fucking reading your fucking keys, not letting the man get outside your fucking shoulder, dog.
Yeah.
Like,
Shit,
Missing tackles and shit.
yeah, I remember one time my brother, we were with my brother. It was like football camp, like just summer. You know, summer. You got summertime football camp. You're out there, and I'm younger, but I'm with my brother because I would go with him to camp. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Instead of staying at home, I go with him, and I'm little Vargas. You know what I'm saying? Walk around, I'm little Vargas. You know?
Yeah.
I remember. Oh damn. Yeah, so I don't know. We're good, but my fucking mic's okay.
Your mic's gone?
Yeah, so I'm little Vargas walking around, right? And I'm fucking. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where we go?
Okay, so I'm over here, right, and I'm walking the track and shit, right, doing shit, cause they're practicing, right, a little kid, it's like, I'm my fucking water canister and shit, I'm walking the track, just trying to spend time. You know what I'm saying? I remember my fucking brother, bro, they're doing like bags, right, you got bags, you like, you put your feet all over and shit, and I remember Coach Cundiff, everyone who went to Warren and played football, I know about Coach Cundiff, dog. Coach Cundiff would say the craziest shit, dog. Coach Cundiff would be like, yo, I ought to put a pencil in your neck, you know what I'm saying? For doing fucked up shit, you know? So I remember my brother's going through the bags, man, and he hit a bag, right? And Coach Cundiff's all, Vargas, are you blind? Like, fuck it. I'll never forget that moment, dog. And like Coach Cundiff saying some wacky shit all the time, dog. I know all of us, if you played sports, you had a coach that would say some crazy shit, dog.
Now looking back at it, I used to be a big bully. I was a backup quarterback, so I would throw the football at the band geeks when they were walking by us. Now I mean,
a bully.
Bro, I would run track, and like I would knock people off the track when I was running.
Nah,
I was that dude. I was a super like jock. Like I played football. I was a captain. I ran the hurdles. I did powerlifting. Yeah, I was mean. Now looking back at it, like, geez, I was a bully. Of course, you learn from lessons of life. Right?
I was always very competitive.
I was the type of person that if you weren't number one, you were losing. If I was second place, I got pictures of myself.
Hell yeah.
And I'm pissed.
You know what's crazy, bro? I really, growing up, I cared a lot about what people think, right? Until like I took psychedelics. And I realized, like, I was like, whoa, those people are just people. They got their problems, they got their whatever. Like, who are they? We have the same, like, everything, like, leveled out, you know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck, none of that matters. Like, I really cared about, like, celebrities or what. Like, I remember at the time, because of hip-hop, man, like, Kendrick Lamar is pretty much, like, who, you know, how bigger could you get at that moment? You know what I'm saying? It was like 2000, who knows, like 16. He had dropped like Untitled, Unmastered, and we were listening to that shit on acid. I remember, bro, and like we started it, bro, and we just heard that album on repeat. You know what I'm saying? Until we broke that bitch down, dog, mentally. You know what I'm saying, bro? And I remember in the moment though, we were listening to him, and it was like, oh shit, Kendrick Lamar, like he's just a regular guy. So I can be just as great as, you know, that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no limits. Pretty much the limits went away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's your perception.
But growing up, like, a bully might have mattered to me.
Yeah.
I would have wanted to fight you, but now, like, it don't really matter. I'm like, fuck that. Fool.
I used to be a fighter growing up, but you gotta imagine, I grew up in East LA. It's hard for a minority, especially an Asian Hispanic.
Yeah,
I got into a lot of fights growing up, so I was like, you know... Yeah, I've gotten better with age. I
remember one time I had a fight in the band hall, but like inside the like isolated fucking like rooms and shit, dog. Yeah. I was in there and these fools like, hey, they fucking came in and shit. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yo, we're gonna fight. I was like, all right, like bro, almost like a jump, but with just two dudes, you know? Yeah. Like, all right, here we go. You know what I'm saying? We're in this fucking room and shit. And I just put my body on them, dog. Started getting on top of them, throwing them around and shit, fool. I'll never forget like middle school fights and shit, or like people going right off campus to the fucking park right there to fucking strap it on and shit.
Squabble. Yeah, now kids are trying to shoot each other.
What the fuck, dog?
I own a gun.
With your hands, boy.
Yeah. But if you got an issue with it and you wanna settle it, let's do it like grown men. Like, you know, you wanna go toe to toe, I will respect you more.
Right.
Yeah, if you go toe to toe.
Hell yeah.
Of course, dude.
I even give you the first swing. I'm that type of person. Like, let's go. You want to go? I give you the first swing.
Bro. I get this ass whooping real quick. Let's call it choose. Let's shake hands and call it choose. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, everybody needs to get it out every once in a while. You know, to get differences or whatever. It happens.
Yes,
it really does.
Especially over like the smaller shit sometimes, and it's just like not worth it. Bro. And then guns get involved and somebody dies. And
bro, I know. Half the time you hear guns are involved, it's usually some dumbass shit.
I hate that shit.
We were talking about that. Bro. Artists that lose their lives.
Yeah.
Like artists, rap artists that are super talented that die over stupid shit.
Yeah. We're talking about the homie from Memphis.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Young Dolph.
Young Dolph, exactly.
Young Dolph.
Damn, yeah.
It's a shame, man. What a tragedy, you know.
For real.
I think they said that day he was like showing love to like a small business.
Nipsey
too, like,
Hussle?
some shit like
Yeah,
that.
because had like his favorite chicken joint or something like that.
Right.
His girlfriend like posted where they were at, if I'm not mistaken, and that's what got them in the
no.
car.
That's
I think I could be wrong. I could be very incorrect. It's been a long time since then,
Yeah,
but I'm
there's a
pretty
lot
sure
of
that's how it
talented
went.
artists that
That's
lose their
wrong,
lives.
bro.
I could have got
Yeah.
it mixed up with somebody else too, but yeah, you just.
Oh yeah, there was a different rapper that
Yeah,
the
actually,
girlfriend
mixed up with somebody else.
posted. Yeah, yeah.
I've been drinking, so that's totally a thing. It'd be like that every once in a while.
I forgot the guy's name.
Oh,
but,
that's right. It's a recent one that I'm getting it mixed up
Right,
with. Yes,
yeah.
yes. You're right.
and they popped him right outside the
Yes,
chicken joint, right?
yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Stupid
Wrong one,
shit,
wrong one.
man.
Stupid shit, yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's dumb
Always.
stuff.
For the
It-
chain, that's what they robbed. They robbed his chain.
And it's never gonna be like that. Yeah.
Come on now. Some a
Material
chain and some
shit,
change. That's what they
Material
took.
shit. You
Yeah,
don't know
that's
if that dude had kids
Killed
or
him.
whatever. You know,
Yeah,
you
killed him.
left him with nothing. Some people aren't
Somebody loves
thinking
that bull,
beyond life.
yeah,
It's wrong, man.
Unfortunately, I
It's
think
violent.
way beyond that. I
Yeah.
got life insurance.
It's violent, people. Y'all need
You
to
gotta
stop
have
being
life
violent out
insurance.
there.
Stop being violent, man.
I'm worth more
Go-
to my family
Go
dead
get a
than I
punch
am
bag.
alive.
Get a punch bag and punch the fuck out of it at home.
I was gonna say like work out, like exercise,
Yeah.
run. If you go and sprint, shit, that's a fight right there, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Smoke weed. God damn it.
Yeah, smoke some weed.
God damn it.
Stretch. I don't
Carrots.
stretch enough. I know I don't stretch
Stretching,
enough.
stretching
I'm
is
getting
I know
older,
if I
man.
did,
They
Yeah.
the
I
old
know if I
folks know
did,
what
I'd
they
be
fucking
better
talking
off.
about.
I know it.
good release. Good release.
Right.
Who was I talking about that with? Was he?
Is this
Nobody here today?
This
Must be my buddy
About
Ethan
stretching?
then.
I saw you
Yeah,
brought
it
my
must
hair.
be my buddy Ethan then.
I like this.
Yeah, stretching is
No,
good
that's
release.
too, really?
I feel
Hell
like-
yeah.
I'm tripping.
That's yours, buddy. Yeah.
Especially like the harder
Is
yoga
that what-
stretches.
I'm over here. I'm locked up.
This is mine. I don't know. I'm just holding this.
This is
right
definitely
here.
mine. I drink. Yeah.
I was like, how do you
Where did that
two
one come
beers?
from? What the f-
Tripping.
These two
You pulled that one out the hat, rabbit hole. What the fuck?
For real.
Yo,
Shit, I
Cam,
be
let me
doing
find
that.
out.
What was I losing last time? I was losing something about something. I was like, where's my drink at?
Hey,
That's not a good thing to lose.
Everything everywhere all
I
at
was like,
once.
where's my drink at?
hey, when
All
is
the time.
Great Gay Pride Month coming up?
Honestly, bro, in that sense, I am not a good gay person. I don't always
Like,
keep it.
no,
I want to say it's July. I think it's July.
July?
I think.
Okay, I gotta ask my
Wrong.
sister.
Hey,
The only reason I'm saying
you
this
lying,
is
July. Don't lie to me. Don't
I'm
you lie
trying to
me.
be kind to everybody.
Oh,
You know what I
shit,
mean?
no,
Like,
not right now.
I'm trying to spin my event. So this next event, we're gonna do
That's not three.
SBCA. We're one of the sponsors, and all the donations are gonna go to that nonprofit.
Dope.
Okay.
I'm trying to do good shit. You know what I mean?
No, absolutely. That's beautiful. That's
the end of
beautiful.
the day, hell
I want to
yeah.
say it's June or July.
Yeah.
I'm more than positive it's during the
So
summer.
yeah, I want to do something like that with the gay pride because my sister's gay.
Oh yeah, that's it.
I
That's
support,
dope.
I
That's
support
beautiful.
the community.
There we go.
There you go.
I'm a supporter of everything, for real, dead ass. I'm just that dude. I support.
Nah, because I have a gay brother too, so like I didn't.
Yeah, man.
So
I mean,
like it's 100%.
people don't think about it, like just being aware.
I was just telling them about your gummies, and I was like, nah. I was like, maybe
Talking about
next
the
time.
rainbow gummies, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, I actually really like that. I think I want to start doing that more.
The
low-key.
bags.
The rainbow.
The
what-
rainbow. Are we talking about the bags?
Yeah, the rainbow gummies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like that.
One of my customers does it.
There you go. Oh yeah. Whenever I was doing that lineup for you, I noticed it was like one of every color, and I was like, "Wow, that is beautiful." So that's why I threw it in that one bag. It's kind of hot.
So each color is a flavor, right? It's a different flavor, of course, right?
Basically, yeah.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
there's a
Can you
bunch
break
of them.
down some of the flavors for us?
Yeah.
So like the yellow one, that one is the craziest one. It's the only one I've ever had issues with. So pineapple, it's pineapple peach. Pineapple has this enzyme that can be kind of tricky to work with. So that one was a little difficult for me. But all the other ones, cake as hell. Like the orange one, watermelon lemonade. It looks orange because it's like yellow and then it's got pink in it. So those two hues,
Sounds
the way that they
sexy.
marry is orange. It's beautiful. The green one that we saw is watermelon. There's also
That
another
one is amazing.
There's another watermelon
Tasty.
taste that I use too.
Tasty.
Just as good,
That
dude.
the
Just
only
as good.
my only words of explaining that is like sexy. It's like
Yeah.
the flavor is just like
To the very end too.
it. Yeah,
Bro, I
it's
want
so
you to have
yummy.
that wild berry one. I'm telling you, that one is probably the sexiest one my
The
hand
wild
says. Yeah.
berry.
I need to do
The
some
purple
more
one.
Get it
Yeah.
while
R
it
and R.
lasts.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go on a
that's
little
for real.
vacation. I need to take some of your edibles with me.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, the edibles do hit, man.
I
Did
think,
you
I,
see
I think it's hitting me right now.
When I was camping, did you see the s'mores? I did shroom
Everyone's gonna start
s'mores
laughing
with the
and shit.
chocolate. That could be a real thing.
That's how. Yeah, it really is. Hell yeah. We did that at where were we? At Padre. I want to say it was me, Trippy, and a bunch of his friends. Dude, it was so much fun. out
Trippy
there.
chocolate. I
Hell
did that
yeah.
with the s'mores
With
the
the
first
s'mores.
time. Oh my god.
It's a beautiful
Amazing.
experience, especially when you're outside, like
Yeah.
outside with it.
No internet. I had to take a little R&R after dab time. My wife set it up for me, so I went fishing.
Not a boy.
We went
Oh,
out
yeah.
there, no internet. Like as soon as we pulled up, cell phone service, nothing. Like couldn't call anybody if I wanted to.
Yes.
You know,
Sounds
and it
like
was just
peace.
like complete
Sounds
You had to put your phone away at
disconnect.
that point.
Like disconnect.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
I
yeah.
did was I put the playlist on and I had
Nobody
the
can
fucking
reach it.
JBL on the whole time, just jamming. I'm an old soul. I like Motown.
Hell yeah.
Oh, buddy, absolutely. Oldies but goodies.
Oh, all day.
Come on, man.
Yes,
Oldies,
sir.
goodies. Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's
Fuck
what's
yeah.
up.
I'll be
My
jamming
favorite
all
thing.
day, 24/7, pretty much.
Music,
All
right?
day, yeah. Just
Sometimes you
music.
need to just like unwind and disconnect from social media, all that shit, to recharge, and then come back at it hard again.
Come back to self, yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, that's healthy for sure.
for sure.
Whatever you're doing, like if you're doing, you giving it your all, definitely come back, get a little bit stronger, recoup. You know what I'm saying? Stabilize, and get back after it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
On my days off, I don't look at my phone until like 2 or 3.
Hell
Yeah, fuck yeah. Let's
Sure.
go. Let's
Don't even look at that shit.
I got two phones, bro, and they're constantly
I
going
ain't
on.
texting nobody.
Yeah.
I ain't
Yeah,
texting
I literally
nobody.
do not carry that second one ever. I'm like,
I have
like
to,
I
though.
called you. I'm like, did you? Sorry, sorry.
I have to, though.
He's a late replier.
Like, you should just have my real number.
That's the
actually.
office phone, dog.
I'm pretty good at replying, though. Like, if you hit me in the DMs or whatever, emails,
It always goes down in the DM.
it really
It
does.
really does, yeah.
It really does.
If you just hit me in the
That's
DM,
fine,
I'll
man.
definitely respond. Is that what
I
you're
gotta
about
I'll
to
get back
say?
to you. Yep. I'll get back
I
to
love
you.
it. Hell yeah.
Got a lot of shit in the works, man. Could you blame me?
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. It's gonna keep us young.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
Hopefully this meeting with Exotic Frescas goes well and Big X comes down to San Antonio. That would be cool.
That would be really cool, dude.
Big X is a big name, and San Antonio, I feel, it needs that little superpower kind of punch to revitalize the cannabis community. Kind of really fucking put our foot down. Say we're here.
Hell yeah.
For everybody, like, all over Texas to look at us. I mean, San Antonio never slipped off, but, you know, people look more towards Austin because of soccer team, shit like that. We got the Spurs, man. We got a lot of shit that's popping down here.
When did that prop day go down?
Like
that
last
was
week.
last week.
Last week, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. What'd they say?
I have no idea. Do you know, T? Are you into politics?
Pretty sure.
I'm not into
Pretty
politics.
sure they did not
It
rule
did
in
not
favor of
get
it. I
passed.
don't
They
think it
didn't.
got passed. Yeah.
No.
But they kind of fucked us. If you read the actual bill, they threw some shit in there.
It was funky.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
a
crazy. It
wasn't
fucking
a
weird.
good one. It
Either
wasn't
way
a
you
good
swung,
one,
it was like you
yeah.
kind of gave.
I
bent
gotta
over a
figure
little
this.
bit
I gotta
here and
figure that
there.
one out. I know people that are in the law system. That's.
Why
fine.
do they set it up like that? It's
For
just
failure?
like-
They set it up for failure. Realistically, that's the point.
Yeah, that was.
They
It's like
wanted
here's the
people-
solution with a little bit of poison.
Yeah.
Like okay,
Yeah.
like what the fuck?
Like that's how Texas is gonna be for a little bit too.
How do we get a
For
politician
while.
to stand behind us fully to
Yeah.
legalize? If they don't realize the
That's crazy.
taxation, there's so many things. We can make the system so much better with that tax money. It's not even funny. You create jobs.
Dude, literally, when I was in Colorado, I don't really understand how their tax system works at all. But at a certain point, like me and my roommates, we totally got money back, like extra money, like
Yeah,
outside
you
of that,
told
like
me
at a
about
different
that.
time. Yeah, it was like after
So
we'd
how
already
much
got
did you get exactly?
It was only like $400 or $500, but still, that
But
was
still.
fucking cool. I was like, what the
That's
fuck?
free money.
It was
Who the
cool.
fuck's doing
Yeah, I
that?
was like,
Texas.
what the hell?
Could you imagine the agricultural impact Texas would have
Think
if they
they did
started
that to a
fucking?
bunch of people. Yeah, everybody got $400 or $500, however many bucks. Like,
There's a
that's
lot of
pretty
farmers
cool,
out there in
dude.
Texas, bro.
That's cool.
A lot of farmers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm trying to be
Dude,
one
Texas
of them,
is
to be
Texas
honest.
is a big place. Oh my god,
Big.
There's so much
I've been looking at some
land.
plans.
It's like
Checking some land.
unconquered, conquered. Like
I
it's
want to plan
crazy.
some plans for sure. want to
And
get into
I'm
that
gonna get
shit.
with you.
Oh, yeah?
with it.
Cultivate, yeah.
Hell yeah!
I've got a couple-
This kind of plant?
Huh?
This plant or like different plants?
No, this plant.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Are we talking about the same plant?
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
Yeah,
I mean, either way, I was gonna support him. I was just trying to understand.
Flower.
Asking to understand.
No, I definitely want to get into growing, but like,
Hell yeah!
I got a little closet. You know, I got a new house coming soon. You know what I'm saying? So
Put a
I'm gonna
shit in
have a
that
little closet,
bitch.
yeah, just
Let me know if you need any help. Yeah, I'll show you what we're working on,
okay.
and then you can just take cues off of that. Reflective and insulating material, engineered by trade, like I said, welded trade.
Hell yeah.
But pulling
Shit.
methods for the light cranking
Put
up
me on game, bro,
as
please.
the plant gets bigger, stuff like that.
Yeah, put me on game, please,
Hell
bro.
yeah,
'Cause
hell
I would
yeah. That's
love
crazy.
that. I would
For
love
sure,
that
bro.
fucking, yeah, for sure.
Try to maximize everything so that way you can make a profit. You know.
Oh, for sure, dude.
Yeah, I'm a number cruncher. I like that shit.
Hell yeah, I thought you was zip just for that.
Thanks.
Just for helping.
yeah.
For sure.
The freezer.
For sure,
Every time the
yeah.
plant grows, you get a freezer.
Yeah.
That'll be love.
I got a lot of plans. Like I want to do like production shit. That's why I wanted to get with you. You know, the whole growery thing. I want to do my own hash rosin, like cold cure, because we could do it literally from the fucking start.
Like you want to be single source?
Single source, yeah. Imagine
That's
profit.
hot.
Imagine the profit margins.
Yeah, no, the margins when you control everything. Honestly, control is a really big factor.
Exclusivity,
Yeah.
and then I'm good at repackaging and labeling. Could
You are really good at what you
Can you
do. So
imagine?
yeah, having control of every single factor, like
We could give the customer a cheaper price and a better fucking
and a good
quality.
product, a good product
exactly.
for a great price.
The blue magic effect.
Better value, because if you think about it, a lot of what's on the market
There's
right now,
been a
even
game.
in legal states, is
Fuck
garbage.
yeah.
It's garbage. I'm not going to say where, but most recently I got a 1,000 milligram Snickers, and it was like okay, it was good, whatever.
Oh, yes.
Packaging.
How was it?
The packaging was so convincing, but you know what? I also don't look all the time. It said 1,000 milligrams, and the person that sold me was like, "Yo, I ate it and it hit." So I bought two, one for me, one for a friend. My friend was like, "Yo, I looked at this." And
Chocolate,
I looked at
just-
the freaking box and it said exactly the same thing as like a regular Snickers. It didn't even say anything about THC, right? So I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" So like,
That's so fucked up.
that's why I like what we're doing, because it brings something honest to the market. Because not everybody's doing that, right? Not
Exactly.
not every edible you grab is bullshit, right? But there are a lot of people that are just putting a regular ass candy bar or something that's like watered down or half-assed, not exactly what they say they're selling, and they're putting it out there, and it's so
I want a quality product.
It's so common.
And
So it was
and a
whack.
cheap price. You
It was
know,
whack,
I'm
huh?
thinking about the
Oh, yeah,
consumer.
it didn't hit at all, bro.
Yeah.
I actually had a couple of other homies that were like, "Yo, yeah, I got that too," and nothing. Like, what happened?
They made it with Reggie.
I don't know. It could have just been like one of those like Chinese things too, where it was like it would look convincing, but it was it's not the real thing. You never know.
Counterfeit.
It's part of the game. You know, you can't have a great experience all the time. I understand that, but yeah, I was like, damn. It made me realize too. I'm like, I'm so glad that like I started learning like, I guess what works for me and what doesn't, and like how to stay away from it, and then how to start paying attention to it too, and then also to just talk to other people. Like I had posted about it somewhere, I think it was Instagram, and I had a couple people that like they saw it and they had similar experiences. So it's cool to have that community, like too. It's freaking dope, dude. It's so dope. Like they're like,
the
yo.
legitimate vendors and who has legitimate stuff.
Well, sometimes too, it could be a legitimate vendor. They're just helping out somebody that they look up to, and somebody that they look up to is giving them some BS. You know, it's just part of the game. It could be so many things.
Yeah.
That's why I never take it to heart, but it always teaches me too. Like, damn, you cannot let your guard down, because like I totally did. I was like, yo, this edible looks G as shit, and it was just a dud.
Trash.
Yeah,
It was
it
a
happens.
dud.
It happens.
It happens.
Damn.
I call it R&R.
Art for sure.
Take it as a loss. I write it out.
Dude, some of my edibles started out as like,
I've had some edibles where it's like 400 milligrams. you
right.
know, on the
They send something
package.
crazy.
And I've eaten like a quarter, and then I eat another one. I'm like, all right, when is it gonna hit? And then I thought it was gonna be one of those like, all right, it's gonna smack you. Nothing.
You kind of wanted to smack you a little bit.
Yeah. I'm ready for it. I'm saying that. I'm waiting for it.
Brace
Nothing.
Like you're a professional wrestler.
I brace people about the baby. I'm like, man, you brave, eat the whole thing, be my guest. But I recommend 4 pieces. That's my recommendation.
Maybe they didn't balance it out right. You know what I'm saying? That maybe you
want to go to
parts of
town,
the brownie
eat
got
the whole
THC.
thing. Be
That
my
could be a
guest.
thing too. Yeah,
Yeah.
people spray the shit when like the everybody does their process different. Like some people don't even like make their own gummy base. Some people use a gummy base. Some people like melt down something that's already made. Like there's so many different ways.
Processes,
Chocolates, chocolate's the same way. You know, some people don't use chocolate that's like actually infused. They spray it or some other BS. Like there's so many shortcuts. If you understand cooking,
My
you
wife's
can
getting tired of me
Yo,
asking
at
for
the
skull candy.
at the
She's like,
that
she's
time
like
too. There was a
cooking in the
lady
kitchen.
there.
She's like,
I don't know
I'm
if you
gonna have
stopped
to
by
hire
her
somebody.
table, but she had some THC sugar. Remember you were talking about that the last time on our podcast?
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
So we were asking her questions like, how do you make it?
Yeah.
sugar.
You know, the sugar.
Uh-huh.
And I already forgot.
I'll tell you, it's fun, dude. It's so much fun.
What?
So there's a couple of different ways you make it. You can make it with flour. You can make it depends on what medium. Me personally, like I like wax just because my body can be a tense place sometimes. So usually like high pain, high anxiety, and so I go wax. But you can do flour or wax. You want to use alcohol usually, like Everclear, something that's got a very strong content. It's going to strip the THC out of the plant
Like
or out of the
90%.
wax, right? So yeah, basically you can
There
turn
are different methods.
you turn that into a tincture, and then you pour the tincture onto a sugar, and you'll dehydrate it. And after that, you can put the sugar into anything, dude. It's freaking awesome.
Crystal
Orange
waters.
juice, like you name it. It's
So
freaking
you
cool.
put it on the sugar
automatically
and then
thinking
you
like
mix
my
it in, so
cereal.
you incorporate it evenly with everything, or
The
what?
frosted
Oh
flakes.
yeah, so like let's say we make
Sugar.
a flour tincture. We literally
The
get the flour where we cook it at a certain
possibilities are
temperature,
endless.
at a high heat, with the alcohol for X amount of hours,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
After that, we strain it because we don't want the flour. We just want the tincture.
Yeah.
And then we pour that tincture onto the sugar and
Man.
we dehydrate it.
Tia,
After that,
you're like
it's
the best chef.
Yeah, it's
You
freaking
probably
cool,
would
dude. It's beautiful.
Make the best
if we use
crack.
flour, it's
I
green.
just can't imagine. I can just see like Chef T
Yo, I got some
like
friends. They're cool. Anyways.
And then when you use it, how do you go about it? Like,
Dude, my favorite way is basically any way you use sugar, Steven. Like
Sure.
you coffee, tea.
but how do you
juices.
gauge what you're using? Like a tablespoon equals.
Okay,
Oh,
so
milligrams.
that's knowing your body. A lot of it's knowing your body, but yeah, milligrams definitely having it down to a science like that.
How sweet you
def-
like your coffee, dog?
I
Just figure it out, right?
No, no, no,
Start. and you
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
The like teaspoon, what's milligram per?
just like a recipe. Like, how
Like
do
a
you know
teaspoon
how
is
much
maybe
it
like
is?
10
Yes.
milligrams.
It depends on who's making it. Like
The strength
most
too, yeah.
most people that are doing the math are doing it honestly, and they can break it down for you. Like on some of my older honey jars, we used to break it down like even by the ounce. We'd say like for instance, it's 600 milligrams for 5 ounces, right?
Okay.
And then I can't remember exactly what the math comes out to, but it would be X milligrams for 1 ounce.
Yeah.
There's a
And so-
mathematical equation for the strength of the THC, and you move over the decibels. So, like, if the THC strength is like typical THC strength for flour is like 20, right? 26,
Yeah,
something like
they all
that.
vary.
Yeah, it all varies, but there's a
That's
mathematical
crazy,
equation that
That's fucking
and
crazy.
they'll
I
break
wanna
it
hear
down.
that.
That's fucking crazy.
So
It's always
That's
cool
fucking
with
crazy,
something that
dude.
has numbers because
Yes.
it's so easy. Then you don't got to do
Yeah.
a guessing game. You don't have to have
Exactly.
an
you can
external test.
accurately
thing.
dose
for
people.
sure.
None of that. Yeah.
So let's say as a consumer right now, I really don't know much. I know that I'm looking. I've smoked flour all my life, and I'm
Yeah.
looking for a different type of concentrate. Right? I want something clean, something I feel like is healthy for me to consume.
Okay.
Where do I start?
So
I think live resin is the cheapest and easiest way to get terps and flavors.
yeah. If we're just talking generally, I would definitely go live resin. If we definitely want to touch on the healthy factor, if I have somebody that's like super hippie with it, I would definitely steer them to the live rosin. But yeah, I would if they're not big on the health
You
thing.
could even throw in
And
GMO
live
or stuff
And
like
then
that.
and then what does that mean? What is live rosin?
So the difference between the live resin and rosin mostly is kind of
thought that
it
was
comes
the same
down
thing.
to solvents basically. So live resin is made usually with like butane, propane, ethanol, something of that nature is in the process. And
Stripping
solventless
agents.
is different. Like rosin is solventless, so it doesn't have butane,
Rosin
bromine,
is
ethanol.
solventless.
It's
All
literally
natural.
like gold.
Yeah.
So could I get
All
rosin
natural.
if with that smasher? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Is that where
yeah.
you get the rosin?
Yes,
beautiful.
exactly.
Okay.
It's just straight sexy every time it comes out.
So really, you
Yeah.
want rosin?
The good stuff.
If you're trying to be healthy, yes. Just because it doesn't have any of that bad stuff for you,
Nah.
you can smoke
Butane.
BHO all day. There's
All
nothing
day,
wrong with
yeah.
it, especially
Okay.
if you're getting it from a dispensary, dude. Some of those places, like, they put some real respect on those plants.
Yeah, that
like
makes sense.
the live resin, like he was saying, they literally the material is frozen. Like, for instance, let's say they grow it right at the end of the harvest, they chop it down, right, and they freeze it like the moment it's chopped down. That way it like preserves the plant the way that it was, and you can taste that.
The flavor.
It's freaking
The flavor is
crazy.
amazing.
CHO?
It's
It is
on
crazy.
point.
It's some really good live resin. It's some places that really
point.
put respect on it. Like it depends on where you're going to.
And
Like,
that's why I want to control the whole aspect. I want to do everything.
that's where
from
single
start-
source really comes into play. Yeah, because
You know.
control. You know, you control every
There's no
aspect
external
of it.
factors. There's
No.
nobody doing some weird stuff if
No.
you're not there around to see
You know
it.
what's
like-
going into the product. You can label it accordingly. People, I think, will pay a premium dollar if it's packaged
Hey,
properly.
right here, dog. If I know something's legit, hey, I'm at HEB. I feel like I trust HEB. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's the same type of thing, though. You know what I'm saying? That
Nah,
same
for
energy.
sure.
You feel like something's
Mentality,
legit,
though.
and you're like,
No,
oh,
that's
absolutely.
hell yeah.
It's that mentality.
You know
though.
somebody's got you.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. At the end of the day.
yeah, for sure. No, for sure.
For
dog.
sure, show.
Like, as someone who, like, ingredients are important, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
when I sell somebody something for fucking $14, bro, it's like, hey, this is, like, I tried to get the best thing that I could for y'all and make it the best way I could for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Representation.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Like, not just some fucking whack shit, you know?
Quality.
Some corte, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that always sucks when you get shit that has like pesticides or something. It's like chemicals.
Isn't that
So
crazy how you
worst.
start like how we're starting to like talk about that more as a society too?
Yeah, you know, just being aware.
Yeah.
Organic
Which
is a
motherfucker
fucking
started to
is
go
a word we throw out a lot.
cage
Organic.
It's organic. Don't
It's
panic.
organic.
That's the name of this episode, homie. It's organic, don't panic, dog. I
For
love
real,
that,
let's
bro.
talk about it. Organic.
Yeah.
What does it really mean?
What does it really?
What does it mean to you
Right.
as a grower? I mean, me as a consumer, what does it mean?
Well, like as a grower, I want to grow it pretty much to the point where it's the sweetest. You know what I'm saying? I want to grow
best
some
flavor?
sweet. You know,
Flavor.
I just want to go sweet.
But that could be anybody's palate. People like
You're
indoor.
right.
People like stuff that has a shitload of fucking
you know, and
crystals and
I
stuff.
appreciate a good OG Kush. You know what I'm saying?
Me too. I like a body
love
flower.
OG
Dude,
Kush.
little
Man.
gassy end, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a
man.
gelato. Me personally, I'm a gelato all day.
Gelato, yeah.
Gelato's got some crazy expressions,
Yeah.
dude. The possibilities with
But
gelato
straight.
are freaking
Yeah, they're endless,
Correct.
right?
insane,
It's
insane.
endless. I've always loved gelato strains.
Hell yeah,
Always.
hell yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with a gelato strain.
Gelato reminds me of Dolph. We were talking
I'm
about
barely
it earlier.
starting
I
to
know,
tap
right?
in with the
I gotta mix it with
Skywalker
somebody
shit.
else.
Have
I
you
don't
tried
remember who the fuck that
Skywalker?
was.
Have you tried Skywalker?
Young Dolph, dog. Rest
No.
in peace, Young Dolph. That's all
Yo.
I'm thinking about.
Yo, are we drinking some of that juice? It looks really good.
Which one? Mine?
The pineapple one.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. You want to guess?
Yo,
You got a
Rex,
cup?
Maybe.
Dude,
I
get
like-
some
it
ice.
looks like a buy,
Shit,
dude.
I could get some
Honestly.
ice.
Have you guys ever had buy?
Yeah, the drink
Yeah,
from the
yeah,
gas
yeah,
station?
yeah. This reminds me of
So,
it.
right?
Yeah.
That's where I got the inspiration for the bottle.
Is that
We're
right?
taking a break.
Yeah, I like
We'll be
it.
right back, yo.
4 servings.
What can I see that?
300 milligrams.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's got caffeine in it. It's amazing, bro. So imagine yourself at work, right?
Yeah.
You going through the day. Fuck, man. Goddamn bosses on your ass and you're getting agitated. You can't go outside and smoke because fucking you smell.
Yeah,
Drink.
Yeah.
Comes in clutch.
Yeah.
4 servings. Say you work fucking, 6 to fucking 5, whatever. Normal Monday through Friday shit, right?
Yeah.
That shit'll help you. Break time comes, crack that shit open. Fucking ice. Fucking Ross doesn't sound so naggy at you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why
Shit.
Deadass, bro. So like that's who I'm thinking about, the regular consumer, everyday person, you know what I
Right,
mean?
hell yeah.
Like, and then the caffeine bean helps with the little jolt.
Yeah, hell yeah. That you need for sure.
Exactly. Medicate and fucking get you through the day.
No, I just
That includes tomorrow
Nah, it's
too,
Mother's
right?
Day. It's
The
Mother's
next
Day.
day is
Literally,
the
I
next
even
day
was like,
after
oh, my
that.
mom.
Yeah.
Mother's Day is every
we were
day.
like, Sunday, I was like, oh, I want to be with my mom. Okay.
Can't just make a special day.
I feel it, dude.
Shit,
Hey,
I was with my mom all day.
We gotta work. It's cool.
That's good at least.
You
Yeah, I was
working
on
while
my
you working?
Yeah.
I see you working.
Literally, I was hanging out with my family and still working. It was weird. But
Yeah.
cool, but weird.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah. I like to do those quiet days where we don't do shit. Yesterday we had a day like that. It was my uncle's birthday. Sick.
When's
So
the next
sick.
vacation?
My birthday's in July, so probably around July. I might have like a small one in between to, keep sane, but a little morsel until
Yeah.
then. But yeah, I think July.
You'll be on vacation but still work. Yeah.
But we'll see. Hopefully by then I have a little more help and I can kind of step out. Even for a few days, you really need that, like that complete, that's
for sure.
silent.
The getaway.
I just, I don't know if I haven't structured it right or what, but I'm not there yet where I can step away and completely, unless everything completely comes to a halt. And like me as a human being, I like to keep the ball rolling, even if it's gently, So yeah, we're getting there. Practice makes permanent. Remember?
That's right.
Facts.
That's right.
Keep on pushing.
I've heard that before.
Oh yeah.
Keep pushing yourself. You have to.
Yeah, you fucking do.
You
dude.
do.
Because if not, who else is gonna push you?
That's right.
Maybe some people that love you. Maybe.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Tell you the right thing.
Hey man, just connecting with y'all. I feel like we're connecting in like a good fucking way, and y'all being a part of this. We're just like I said, we're just starting this shit. So y'all being the root of this shit is fucking great. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully we can
the
fucking
very
prosper
tip.
in the future for sure.
Dude, you
Altogether.
guys are gonna keep prospering. It's
It's just a
lit.
start,
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, if this is a start, imagine where you guys are going.
Yeah.
Just
Hell
the
yeah.
beginning.
Man.
Hell yeah. I say like in 7-8 months we're gonna be something. Even
Hell
bigger than we
yeah,
are now.
hell yeah. You already
absolutely,
are
man.
something.
At least, yeah.
It's just gonna keep growing.
Oh, for sure.
Keep on pushing.
Shit, hell yeah.
Well, thank y'all for spending today with us, man. Tonight with us.
This was amazing. Thank you so much for having me.
No,
Hell
thanks
yeah,
for having
man.
us, man.
I love chopping
yeah.
it up.
It's always
with
a
you.
good time with y'all.
It was
It
a great
really
time.
was, man. I laughed today, dog.
Yo,
I thought
hey.
about memories I haven't even remembered this shit, dog.
Hey, I feel like a general right now because the last time we're chilling with T. We took a fucking puff of
she
the
knocked
donut
us
hole.
out.
With the donut hole, I got fucking
We smoked a Big
quiet.
Daddy last time, bro. Yeah, me too.
I got quiet.
I know, right?
I was
Yeah, I was
talking,
with
but
the
I was
can
talking
last
to my head.
You introduced him to the cannon.
Yeah, I introduced myself to the cannon because I was still learning about them. I was like, yo, hey, let's try this.
No, that shit hit me, dog. I got flanked. I was like,
Yeah,
I was
once or
like,
twice,
for
I think
sure.
we all lost that.
shit,
Hey, if you're smoking a metal hole in the near future, you are gonna be stony baloney for sure.
Real, you did the same thing, I
That shit will take you to
promise.
the next level.
You will be stuck. Just caution, you will be stuck.
hell yeah.
Hey man, well we had a great night with y'all, man. We will have y'all back. You know if
Absolutely.
it's together like this, it's always a great time. Or
Appreciate it.
individually, we're gonna have y'all back. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It was a great time tonight. So, hey, give them your tags. Show.
Oh shit! What's your tag? Do you know?
Mine
it?
is at Dances with Smoke.
That's right.
Is our main, and then the backup is at dws.dances with smoke.
If you want a metal hole, let them know.
Damn. That's
Yeah, dude, those
what's
metal
up.
holes they're rolling out this Saturday at De La Stoner's
De La
event
Stoner's.
actually, so you can grab them there. Super excited about that.
There's a lot of shit going down in Dallas.
We're
Smoking
smoking
with
one there,
De La
so if you pull up
Stoner.
at the right time.
Pull up at the right time, you're
Dude,
gonna
I
smoke.
always
a couple.
like to have one of these in rotation at the events.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh man,
For sure, show.
it's beautiful.
It's
It's
a
like
beautiful lineup.
from start to finish. Even he was like, hey, it might be done already, and I still hit it, and I was like, man, it still tastes all the terps in here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all the taste, all the way to the
Terpene.
fucking,
The one that
to
we
the
had
tip,
at
to the
was like
tip.
that too. Hell yeah.
That shit was. It lasted a while too. That things last a while.
Shoot, yeah, you're just like, oh, somebody else hit it, please.
Yeah. Let my lungs rest a little bit.
I felt like the Spurs. I kept passing it as soon as I got it.
Hop potato.
Tony Parker. Hell yeah, man. Well, shit. Hey, yo, shout out to CC Breeze, man. Shout out to Stay Up, Stay Real. Those are our sponsors for now, man.
Yeah.
And they're holding it down for us. CC Breeze is based out of Corpus, and they're running an AC business.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? And you know, they're really, really good at what they do.
Yeah, that's right. Right now, the temperatures are cranking up. I know a lot of people's ACs are going out, you know, and if they are, and if you're in the Corpus or greater area, hit up CC Breeze. You can find them on Facebook, and you can find all their contact information right there. I know you got Facebook. You can Google them, too. It'll pop right up, man.
Look them up, man. Yeah. You know your AC. You know you trying to shoot for the 70, but it's feeling 77 in your house. You know it. You know,
especially Corpus, man. Hell yeah, you need that with the humidity.
Oh yeah.
And if you need a hat pin, if you're rocking a hat, you're like, it just needs something else. It needs a little bit extra something. StayUpStayReal.com, dog. Get you a sick ass hat pin, dripping fucking styrofoam cup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, something to make it yours.
Shit. Steve Austin on drink.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah.
Instead of the beers, you sipping on drink. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty live. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man.
Those are sponsors. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to CNA Products.
That's right.
Yeah, shout out to Kyle, man.
That's right. Yeah, I'm so high, I'm already touching them.
There we go.
Yeah, CNA Products, C_A_products 210. Catch us at events, dab time, all that good stuff. Hemp Low Life is our other page where we do reviews like the Metal Hole and all that good stuff.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up,
we'll
man.
We'll be out there in the streets.
Hell yeah, man. We'll be seeing you out there in the streets.
We'll see you out there.
Yeah. Well, until then, man.
Shout out to Golden Browns. 2-0, man.
Yeah,
yes,
coming at you soon. Business sandwiches coming at you soon.
We got some crazy menu items coming at you soon, man.
Come and get you some, man. Come and get you some, for real.
I'll be first in line, dude.
Thank you,
for
sure.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Good night.
That would be crazy, right?
That'll be dope, man.
That's a good product. I really like it.